Constituency by constituency. I mean, you say, party. And here, the very kingdom, the spirit of the party. Now, also, MPP will say, come on, I'm not going to be kind of bullshit. I didn't give a party. So, we will be there. Our someone will be there. You're from the Ghana. So, what do you mean? I can be a very 2024. A bit in the Ghana. A bit in the Ghana. Madam Roman Sabi, come to my conference. Who is what she woman? Or who's what she owns? Now, we didn't want to work. And I'm a black. No one was a party. They don't want you now. So, yeah, I think we're strong. A bit of them are working. Already, idiot. I did. We'll be about one constituency. One said, we did formula we are being. Once I can you be now. Now, me formula that they really power there. Now, me also more there. And you won't find me. No sister, no pajama. Now, some pajama. MPP will break the age. MPP will break the age. The Islam will be enough woman, and I'm a one. And if you be a come once, some ya. It will be now say, already. Now, maybe let me say, we are working while what you are that's why I am confused. And I will go. But it's not a bit in our tears. It's remember, you will be a cultural. Sabi, when I'm here, man away. And I was soon what man away. Will you be a bit young president? About party of the society. It's a good pay. But this is I'm into my union. Hey, Mom, so be I try to see Mom of young William or Pierre to Yamoche. No, I got some of Pierre or Pierre to oh, who would I win? What was I doing? What do I? Yes, and then police station.
It could be wrong hands. Dear Koye, dear Kaye, Opiani who was in Biata. The kind of question say, Yan police station, 4 police stations are now a walk, and penny for my TSS. Sika, a bar honum, a 600,000 Ghana cedis. 6 billion. At your vote at Yinae. As a pana yansu MPP stronghold at 4 police stations in previous elections no almost them 2,000 MPP voting in 1,600 then is 400 each police station be and right to abani dia no MPP we need a difference no 8 10 8 10 as a any man ko you as say pa na de ko ye de kwa ko break 8 dia nyame on yemobo nyame search my for on kan ye ho adi. This is a bar, na Bansense can it could be wrong hands. Dear Koye, dear Kaye, Opiani who was in Biata. May kind of question say, Yan police station, 4 police stations are now a walk, and penny for my TSS. Sika, a bar honum, a 600,000 Ghana cedis. 6 billion. At your vote at Yinae. As a pana yansu MPP stronghold at 4 police stations in previous elections no almost them 2,000 MPP voting in 1,600 then is 400 each police station be and right to abani dia no MPP we need a difference no 8 10 8 10 as a any man ko you as say pa na de ko ye de kwa ko break 8 dia nyame on yemobo nyame search my for on kan ye ho ade be ni medamasi.
Memoir kwaba na memoir chin anope enebna July that also ye do back if you know what you feeding na to make house say OT and can fee a ship house Abeka Junction in Crying Ghana. This is Ghana MONTIE. Yeah, to me can be DJ Cham your friend KWASI ABOAGYE anope kwaba na mafo so e kan ho obwa na wakenkan ye the bankrata no dia man Yakegum, Yakegum, Yabba Henny across your my Ghana mo and chair a yen same way if you go diakotne our news online portals. We'll be checking that one. You'll be doing to Sukra Yatram. That's Apollo. I cast my baye, do me and son, none on swabber. And here we'll go. You don't internet near Quackwages and some if you see a begia, the Bonkratan and a pay anyone some. And never a day, dear, no bro. No, see a boy, they don't see a cassia boy, the kind of bro. Jack Nadia now, no. Babra no bibi wa say na me busa say dead one no. O me who say you this way no no, me who you say you this way. So I'm just worried and I want to know what he's drinking. What are you also drinking this morning? There na also won no man no pay. And now unya bibi a wo benom. Yebeye bia abuantati awobedidi enti yebeye bia ento se nwumre nso de no nyane abedi why wanji so amen nyame be hye ne ho anuonyam but ade ane se utena ho na se odo nsa hye odamiri femu dia ene nyame hye ne ho anuonyam ikan ho ye ni a wobetumi aye as nipa wafemu de ye ya ka no nti wo ye bi no eso osoro boa ne oboa no ho nti wo boa ho no na nyame nso boa wanu mawie okay why okay okay
yes
ma hit won hot things ade a hye de se pa me so no ma na eja o ne hit so
hit if everyone said, "Me sweat is
it's good to sweat."
Yeah. Because I like your dress. It's very, very, very beautiful. Then I don't know.
So me that's it.
Perfect.
That's
I like.
O shirt no say nice.
Oh my God, you end up boys.
I made any guys.
So time put David. When the boys no.
Me answer.
And me just sir. Na me hwe momo. Me enu hye bi wo mu nyina gyina. Say agya. Ehye me nua no.
These 100.9 Ghana MONTIE studio. Yeah, but then no about chance mo go news online portals here ko hono see and sem no senior city yeah there no bremu na ya ba be de bon krata no so na ebina no pay say na front pages of the newspapers no senate here yeah there no so be pay mo so yeah coso interviews ahodo yeah the and so the beba and pay inform so be trans discussion segment just at the tail end of a show no yeah there no so the be bremu and pay tab radio Yanji in Semo go news online portals. Yamfasa like I say from my peacefmonline.com. Other major online portals see Yadomasi.
And some call to call bata, assume said don't change the maja, assume Ghana MONTIE dear so, a neat.
No correct. So, yeah, said I'm peacefmonline.com near other major online portals. Yenemo a year and check and semno. Government pays all outstanding arrears owed individual bondholders. The government has confirmed the settlement of all outstanding arrears owed to members of the Individual Bondholders Forum. Statement issued by the Finance Ministry on Monday explained that all coupons and principals due up to June 19 have been paid, and instructions for the payment of coupons up until July 10, 2023 have been sent out. Furthermore, the government reassured all bondholders of its commitment to continuous and constructive engagement with the leadership of the Coalition of Individual Bondholders Groups, CIBG, and emphasized its dedication to implementing the terms of the Memorandum of Understanding MOU.
Abusiafo abaina wabaya maniye ampanso wase wobetumi aka sisudua se womusika no ana akemu no eye outstanding arrears ya eka na abandi individual bondholders forum no watua ni nyina na sakrate finance ministry ana womude ba ya juada no ana wokyerɛkyerɛ mu se womatua principal no sika botene ni bi ana ehunsinwa kosi June da na toso wedunkron afei woma se wonum se womunsantua July de no ankosi ne da etosudu eno kura de womu aka atum kura dadantie no enam kwan so a ekoto wom account na abai pese wakatre bondholders ne se wote akonya so a wawe ata so se womu sika kura bi nkam no womu enya akbotoyem into leadership weda coalition of individual bondholders groups ya no EIBG4 ana womu etrese entiase apamo a wode wonsa esase ye no asase a eye adumanti so far so good.
So ohwe eye ministry no, that's a Ministry of Finance and krata no omo yipie na omo ede kyerese yes omo tua sesike okan a omo ede table bi eka ho enti table 1 osi coupon payments na ohwe date ni nyina wo honom saying 5th June 2023 osi paid. 19th June 2023 was he paid. Then 26th June instructions sent. 3rd July instructions sent. 10th July instructions sent. Inti saying ena etie chese we say yes abai no pe nhihye a wo ni individual bondholders no wo no womu ediom huni medium huni omu da so anso diom huni ne wo manim no nti we no minim se ye bebo aban so se ne na wo bo ensem no a
obakwesi ye de waya ade se watua bat won sensem motre se ade na ye nipa ne dia
ese wona na wo nsem
aha nipa ne dia se wo de ma no ana na wo twenchen wo na ase na wo de ama no on said danye when the sibiasa
na wo nsem
and so we tua ne de ya de but ya bibi e kire so me ya me de na wo de ma de ama then eno
so sa anamo ya ban tui so dim say individual bondholders for no the krata buy and no say ene wo kwa akobo dompim ewo eye Ministry of Finance wo mu nyina wo so mu kuku ni wo nkaka akwa gu eye Ministry of Finance wo say wo mo ne kenoforiata na ene wo so mo ne beda ho say nti ora kenoforiata so wo penitenten ne etie bia
abodina keka ye mu
debi nti say enra koda fiom kura be anadwo be em say du ba ko ehode kono and omu issues a press release omu de buy krata omu de buy omu kire say yes omu twetwe bibia ne kaka ho na I'm sure a better job kwabra individual bondholders for so the krata ba so yankin kan no so famity for individual bondholders suspend planned picketing as government pays matured coupons. Members of the coalition of individual bondholders groups have suspended their planned picketing at the premises of the Finance Ministry to demand payment of their outstanding principals and coupons. This comes after government's payment of all outstanding matured coupons and principals owed the group. The group made up of the Ghana Individual Bondholders Forum, the Individual Bondholders Association of Ghana, had earlier lamented that government had failed to honor a memorandum of understanding meant to guide the agreed payment plan.
Abusiafo ayi nanka omu kwa bodompim ewo finance ministry akate te send ye na nkofo bi nso kwada aba stock won omu so kwa akoda ho na so lucky en womu enyankra nti nkra na womu nyaaye no womu agina so a enka dompema womu kɔbɔ wɔ sikasɛm aso yɛ no womu atwe asan danu nie members a womu elder coalition of individual bondholders groups ano womu trese nanka dompemo a womu kɔbɔ ɛwɔ finance ministry no womu atwe asan nanka womu kɔ akɔbɔ dompemo hɔ no mu atre wonim sɛ womu sika sesi etuama wonim de besi nne sika no maaye enti nkɛhɔ ana womu kɔ akɔda womu ya odie di ade atre but yanto anka asora nso ana aban etie sika no nyinaa ade ama wonum na sɛ ekuwe ɛyɛ Ghana Individual Bondholders Forum Individual Bondholders Association of Ghana ekuwe de yate bi pa ya no womu lamentie sɛ aban womu nyinaa de womu nsa sente ase apamo ase enso aban ani ne bɔsɛ so anadwo na wadi so enti dompem no womu agyae.
Well, so just to confirm this particular story to our listeners this morning, the press release that was issued by the Coalition of Individual Bondholders groups, that's the two association, Ghana Individual Bondholders Forum, and that's the IBF, and Individual Bondholders Association of Ghana, IBHAG. They've issued a press release, and it says suspension of picketing. The mounting frustration over government neglect, coupled with the unjustifiable withholding of payment of coupons and principal amount of approximately 150 days, drove us to plan a march to and an overwhelming occupation of the finance ministry named hashtag Occupy Finance. Even before the hashtag Occupy Finance march will begin, victory has been brought to our doors with government announcing at 11:40 p.m. yesterday or last night of its payment of all outstanding principals and coupons and a commitment to honor the MOU of 16th May 2023. Considering this development, the Joint Steering Committee of the IBF and IBHAG has decided to suspend the march and picketing unless the government breaches its commitment again. Remain indeed angry, but we choose to exercise extreme self-control, provided that the government continue to fulfill its obligations promptly as agreed. The government is aware that we have engaged in negotiation in good faith. The agitations today are only a result of its own failings and poor communication. All should note that there is a limit to our patience. We congratulate every one of our gallant members and sympathizers, some of whom traveled from Wa, Akrade, Bogoso, Bogatanga, Senyabreku, Kumasi, Klefe, Demete, and many other towns, as well as others who have had to reschedule their travels to be able to fight for the good of all. You are the Ghanaians Ghana needs today. We salute you. Today's victory marks a battle won. But we must remember that the journey ahead is a war. We must remain steadfast, united to sustain our progress and ensure justice for all. Thank you. Signed, Senor K. Hosi, Convener IBF, Dr. Joel Jangba Akwete, Convener IBHAG.
For Ghana Bondholders, Ghana Individual Bondholders Forum. Ana aye IBHAG for no tankofwe na kambo mu a wo mu de krata epie ye Individual Bondholders Association of Ghana na sa krata wo mu pie ye no aye tompemu anko wo mu kɔbɔ ɛwɔ sikasɛm aso ye no ana wo mu atu asan awakyerɛ sɛ in fact na wo mu ahome tepa sɛ aban atu wonu mu ajeje mu womu sika sesu wotuama wonmu a na baako wa hedionum 150 days sesu wotua na wontuama wonmu a womu ye womu adwene senka finance minister wadie womu the hashtag kura ka ho se womu kwa akoda ho occupy finance enti ebra womu ye womu adwene se womu bekwa akobodom pimuyi womu antua na mo ne de but edi nkunimdi aba wɔn tɛ sɛ bɛyɛ sɛ 11:40 p.m. ɛyɛ anadwo no 11:40 deɛ ɛyɛ anadwo na kakra na akɔmɔne wɔn mu bɛyi wɔn adwuma nti saa time no ɛyɛ 11:40 p.m. wɔ anadwo no.
Kɛn for that time na. Papa ne ni abre.
This guy bedeji. Na watra say 11:40 o let us take 20 minutes na about 12.
Oye kinki party amonti ase.
Na
11:40 no ada hwan kro.
Oh baba kwesi me 11.
Oh
kura na madam.
No ura kero for at 11:40 o issue press release.
Say what one wo kire. Odwene de obeka. Ika no nso ye me tua me ye ne den. Obramum. Na 11:40 p.m. Anra anadwo ana omunya ne ntiase apam a wode wo nsa saase me de toso du nsia no wo mu adi so na wo hye pa se de nneema na ebobọ ba eya abf fo na ibhaj fo se de wo mu decide pa se nkom bekwa akobodom pem no a isi ade wo mu ate asan isan se wo ma hu se aban saase a wodi ne boss so but still wo mo bufuo ne de da so a wo ho say wo mo behye wo mo ho so kakra say aban bekoso a obedi ne boss so de wo mo behye wo mo ho so aban eyemonim sam dada say eni kwan say wo de santi ase apam no edi agro ntinka kire kank wo mo ba beye no enne ni nyina ye nkitawudie papa enkoso ewo wo mo ne aban ne ntemu a enam so anka omo abufuo kɔ soro omo abufuo kɔ soro
na nti aban so obetua sika inu a den otwan ya na nkofo esi omo
enewe akwasi madene ya me say awu say bafa stock fo de no a wo mo kɔ bɔɔdɔ mpem no enche ya na we mo nso kɔ akɔbɔɔdɔ mpem eba sa eyanim guase ahu na hwe members of akwasi wasi ebi etu kwanye free wa takrade bogoso bogatanga senyabreku kumase klefe demete wonum nyina wo mu nyina eba wa all over the place wo mu nyina eba be bodompem enti wo mu saletu wo mu mamesi no but wo mu wie yo wasi efe na woko no a eda wo mu anim no eso de efe na wo mu esase.
Need 100.9 Ghana Montie Sino as your great stories trending on the various news online portals is what we're sharing with you. Now let's get on with it. Now this one here says Judge KWASI drags KT Hammond to court for contempt, wants him imprisoned. Member of Parliament for Asin North constituency James Judge KWASI has cited the Minister of Trade and Industry for contempt following an interview Kobna Tahir Hammond granted a Kumasi-based television station. In a third interview, KT Hammond, as he is popularly known, who claimed that Mr. Judge KWASI will go to prison. Lawyers of the Asin North constituency filed a writ at the High Court on Friday, July 7, claiming the interview violated the right of Mr. Judge KWASI to be presumed innocent as well as enjoy a fair trial. In the writ, counsel Justin Puara Terawaja stated that, quote, the said words of the respondent are also in contempt of this honorable court, as they are extremely prejudicial to the lawful process of this honorable court. End of quote.
Ebusiafo ayi emrasebedeni a wetina ma de se wo Asin North abatoɔ mpɛsu aso ononyamfo James Judge KWASI na wɔte Minister of Trade and Industry Honorable Kobna Tahir Hammond wɔde no akɔgyina court sɛ adeɛ no a yɛfrɛ ne sɛ contempt no wɔn mfa bi enwe no na KT Hammond sɛdeɛ yɛtɛ nim no na wɔka sɛ yɛwura James Judge KWASI deɛ obɛkɔ prison and ɔka no dendenne so sɛ wei obɛkɔ prison ɛno ɛna lawyerfoɔ ɛde ma Asin North mmarahyɛbadwani ɛde asɛm akɔdan High Court efiada July da ɛtɔ nso sɛ asɛm no a papa no kaayɛ no etiatia wɔn client ne fa ahodie so nti sɛnko obenya atɛntene no wɔn hu ne sɛ hɔ no mu atɔkyema kakra ne lawyer ne Justin Pavra Taliwaja ana wɔka kyerɛ court no sɛ ayi nipa no a wɔn asama ano no asɛm no a wɔde tu dwa no ayɛ te sɛ deɛ wɔn adi court n'anim kan koraa asɛm a ɛda court a yɛsema mu obi anka ho asɛm no wɔn adi nka bu atɛn koraa dadaada sɛ nipa no wɔbɛkɔ prison and honourable court mo nso koraa no wabu mu animtia enti na yɛde no abɛyi.
Challenges that warranted unplanned gas cut resolved, says Ghana Gas. The Ghana National Gas Limited Company says issues that warranted an unplanned reduction in natural gas supply to the power generation companies have been resolved. There was widespread power outage in several parts of the country on Friday, July 7. The Ghana Great Company Limited, GRECO, blamed the outage on a shortage of gas supply from the Etuabo Gas Processing Plant, GPP, and the West African Gas Pipeline, WAPCO, resulting in a supply gap of 650 megawatts at peak time in the country. In response, the West African Gas Pipeline Company Limited, WAPCO, debunked claims that it was facing technical challenges, which resulted in power outages in part of the country on Friday, July 7. The Ghana National Gas Limited Company, in a statement on July 10, explained that the situation was caused by an upset of its own site power generation system, causing a temporary shutdown of the Etuabo Gas Processing Plant last Friday.
Abusuafoɔ deɛ ɔfakwasi kan yɛ Ghana National Gas Limited dwumakuo kɛseɛ yi ɛna wɔn de saa krataa yɛ pia abɔnten a wɔn kyerɛ sɛ ɛno koraa na yɛ putupurum so wɔn ansa da mprane mpo sɛ nka wɔn ba abɛyɛ saa adwuma no ɛyɛ natural gas yɛ sɔpraeɛ ɛma yɛ power generation no etumi gyina ne nan so no wɔn aresolve awie na ɛyɛ mo nimsɛm dada sɛ ɛda fiada July da ɛtɔ so nso ɛkamea yɛ sɛ Ghana fana bebree ɛkɔ sum mu ɛma Ghana Great Company Limited mpo bɛka sɛ saa adeɛ no ɛkɔ so no ɛyɛ ekuo bi kura mfomsoɔ ɛna de saa ɔhaw no aba ɛma wɔn so kura bɔ ɔfoɔ foforɔ soboɔ agrikofoɔ si wɔ yia CPP foɔ nso sɛ yɛ asomasia ɛne da kura deɛ kan ma mo dada ɛnam so ma West African Gas Pipeline Company Limited ɛkura nso bɛka sɛ asɛm no wɔn de bɛtu dwa no ɛnyɛ no korɛ nti Ghana National Gas Limited dwumakuo kɛseɛ ɛna wɔn de krataa pie July da ɛtɔ so edu yɛ ano wɔn kyerɛkyerɛ mu a ɔhaw kakra ɛbaayɛ but wɔbɛtumi aka sɛ ne tietɛ mu ano sɛ saa ɔhaw a ɛbaayɛ no nyinaa no wɔn aresolve awie nti problem bia ɛnni hɔ.
Na ɛyi etiefoɔ ɔra sɛ etiefoɔ bɛka nnura ɛm sɛ yɛdi saa deɛ ho nkɔmɔ na nea ham kakra ne sɛ na nea ha adwene ne sɛ saa ɛyɛ adeɛ yɛ si na no fiade so far bɛm sɛ nkrata bɛyɛ nan asa he kra na aba abɔnten ho obiara issue ni release adeɛ no si yɛ no ikofoɔ de ɔmo krata de pie yɛ a ɔmo kyekyeem adekronti ama ɛyɛ nkanea no edum na yɛda asum mu no ECG foɔ de ɔmo de baayɛ ɛna West African Gas Pipeline Company foɔ nso de ɔmo de baayɛ ɛnɛ nea yɛ kenkan nso fi Ghana Gas for hɔ hey na ukan wode krata bɛyɛ nan no wode toto ho a na ubisa ho sɛ asɛm no dian pa na ɛsɛ yɛmfa
o ma dua nkɔ bankuro
because you say ukan Ghana Gas you ukan Rico for the na asɛm no si ya July 7 ɔmo de buy ɔmo say gas supply shortage impact on power supply. The Ghana Great Company Limited, GRECO, the operator of the National Interconnected Transmission System, informs the general public that there is a deficit in thermal power generation due to limited gas supply from the Etuabo Gas Processing Plant, GPP, and the West African Gas Pipeline, WAPCO. This has created a supply gap of 650 megawatts at peak time, which will affect consumers in some part of the country. Every effort is being made to restore gas supply from Etuabo. As the situation improves, power will be restored to affected customers. The inconvenience caused is regretted. Greco for the new.
Overquesi Greco ne the subobo gas no a say eba no. Meaning Ghana gas for supply no a eba no. Na ntumi ma. An wo mo ka no.
On kase ntumi mba was say due to limited not just iswa.
Okay, nti Ghana gas for gas ya esese eba na etumi nya ahoɔden power no iswa. Iswa nti sɛdeɛ na ahoɔden ne sitia ne yɛnsa nka.
Me there would be come say no say or say limited which means says iswa. Nti as to whether iswa ntimi power and feed you know eno dey ntimi nche because one kan no wom ntimi nim
overkwesi sɛ ɛndeɛ ɛno na nam sunti a yɛnya adum so na tɛ sɛ ahoɔden a ɛsɛ sɛ nka ɛba no yɛnya esua overkwesi what I say
because I say there's a deficit in thermal power generation due to limited
good
esua nintino ama emfidie no enso no dodo esese enya no eswate dodo esese enya ebi ebetimi ama ede enyinam kanea ede electricity ni be man no eswate deficit does eswate
nti wa hu se ono blame Ghana gas overkwesi wa hu se
o see etuabo gas processing plant
etuabo gas processing plant why one hour no de sobo e de kobo
enye omunko a o de enso share WAPCO
or the business share WAPCO
and so say limited gas supply from etuabo gas processing plant and West Africa gas pipeline enti omumienu and o de share omu
okay
and na tie electricity I mean ECG for Electricity Company of Ghana for the no almost omu dia omu de buy no was say and the same Friday 7 July 2023 no
ayi for the no buy na CD etwaso e wo the same day
that's the Friday bra yeda sumun. The Electricity Company of Ghana ECG apologized to its cherished customers and the general public who are currently experiencing power outages in various parts of the country. This is due to gas supply challenges emanating from a power failure at Etuabo gas processing plant and a WAPCO technical challenge. As a result of the above, all Asogli Phase 1 units, SemPower and AXA power plants have shut down, leading to a generation shortfall. The Ghana National Gas Company has assured that it will resolve the issue as soon as possible. Meanwhile, ECG expects power supply to be fully restored by 9 p.m. today, Friday, July 7, that's 7 July 2023. ECG regrets any inconvenience caused to the affected customers. And ECG for share gas supply challenges are if a Tuabo gas processing plant near the kind how back am I that again WAPCO for our technical challenge. Now WAPCO for a company no more drobe and now more pipelines na the gas ni film na de koma sa plants no asogli is one same power ni axa ni omo keka ho enti omo nam pipe num sa na de come ho no say no omo so omo dia power mu fidie omo dia power mu fidie na ayin Greek no so omo dia ma ECG you understand enti you say WAPCO for a technical challenge omo how
eno ye ECG for na ebo wo mu sobo
ECG for no omo kan say and WAPCO for so that's what they normal show din no mobile normal say so WAGP
overkwesi wo mo de no bad
let me just see if I will see
it WAPCO
for the no bad I think it's Saturday
nti WAPCO de no bad no na Saturday no wo mo so be yi wo mo ho an
so I say WAGP has no technical issues and available to transport gas. Saturday, July 8, 2023, Accra. The West Africa Gas Pipeline Company Limited, WAPCO's attention has been drawn to a press releases issued by Greco, citing limited gas supply from WAPCO and from the Electricity Company of Ghana, citing a WAPCO technical challenge as contributing to the power challenge experienced in Ghana last night. WAPCO wishes to set the record straight that we did not have any technical issues, and our facilities were and still are fully available to deliver gas. WAPCO transports gas based on its agreement with gas shippers. These shippers purchase gas from gas suppliers, transport the gas via WAPCO pipelines, and sell the natural gas to the gas off-takers, mainly power companies. When the agreed volume of gas is available and made available, WAPCO dutifully transport it to the shippers' customers.
Okay.
The challenge yesterday was that the Ghana National Gas Company's plant at Etuabo went down, and therefore there was no gas available for WAPCO to transport. So WAPCO for chese omo de nia eye Greco for kan nia ECG for kan omo nim ho hwe. In fact, the omo chese enye no kre, and that omo mfidie no eye adwuma pepepepepepepe.
Ehon torch man.
Na omo adwuma ne de eye simple. Eno ane se omo pipe no omo no. Se wo kɔtɔ gas na se o si okay mpɛsɛ me de fa WAPCO for mo gas eyi mo pipelines ni mu no mo bi o mo pipe no o ma di o sika na so de o gas no de afem nti ai say bia wo de o si wakɔtɔ koko e wa akure bia se dokrotwa hɔnom si ana kede amanfrom nti me wo me car me truck, you understand na ma fa me truck no na me de akɔ koko na me de abrɛw me truck no asɛe ukoko no so be go asɛe but say me o ka kire me say bia me truck no ye adwuma na say bia wo koko e na wantimi anya da wantimi nka nkire obi say okay because truck no omo say ho atechima me truck bia ho ntechima
truck ne nsa
ye adwuma
koko
una wenya koko una wenya koko ama ana koko bia wonya enu hwa ene kase no enu ne asem no ba me mfa
me truck yas unimfidie na ho torch ma nti se gas yasasa eba no na ama ma wono nso ampa wa ama wonumu a memfa mehye ne se na fidie ase
Ghana gas for no wo so the krataba Ghana gas statement on the unplanned reduction in gas supply nti omo say gas supply na esoteye no ni omo so mu nchechi omo ni. The Ghana National Gas Limited Company wishes to bring to the attention of the general public that the unplanned reduction in natural gas supply to the power generation companies on Friday, 7 July, has been resolved. The unfortunate situation was caused by an upset of our on-site power generation system, causing a temporary shutdown of the Etuabo gas processing plant on Friday, 7 July 2023 from 10 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. This resulted in about 30% reduction in the gas we deliver to our downstream power and non-power customers. Our engineers and third-party contractors worked assiduously around the clock to restore normal operations in 5 hours. During the 5-hour outage, Ghana Gas made alternative arrangement for emergency mobile power generation unit to enable natural gas to be transported to various power generation companies to mitigate the unexpected situation. We would like to reassure the general public that the Etuabo gas processing plant was restarted at 5:30 p.m. on Friday, 7 July 2023, and has been in full and uninterrupted operation. Ghana National Gas Limited's policy of continuous improvement of our processes enables us to strengthen our business as a strategic partner of the various power generation companies serving the power of the people of Ghana. We deeply regret any inconvenience suffered by our cherished customers. Signed, Eneskofi Osu Bempa Bonsu, Head of Corporate Communications.
Nti nata so of akwesi efri Ghana gas for no ho.
So almost say on-site power generation system.
Yes.
Or how kakra eba.
Nti na adentina of akwesi
na we no na ECG for ne Greco no
na me baby say nti aden wo mu antanya nya information free Ghana gas for na quickly. Mudi mirika ebdi be pia sobo to obi a ye innocent kuna wanye boni bia no na wa be pia sobo de ato nipa kro no so. Nipa no a wo bon sobo no ana wo accusing for ade a happen no. Wonim ho hwe wonim ho maate. Na we tantra to nipa no so kwa. Omo anya de. Enti na papa ne so omu Dr. Clementa Park say omo mepa Ghana for chawo. And then na ukota ntro to obi so.
I said na so say PRC be senior won kasa yo.
Omo dia sameka
some statement baba ne.
Sameka
and if you na ko no.
Of akwesi. Omo ni ya to light be mu an omo ba o. Ya to light be mu a. And you omo dimirika bebe sisi ase ye ba betuma be kirem. Senti a womu tum. Obi a woturu ntafo a woma baako so no wagya baako. Da bia womu gina ECD fo afa. Ghana fo no a ye de adwuma se womu nsa ne de na womu yiyama. Ba bia sika wo da bia womu gina ECD fo afa. No woma be kirem, woma be testify senti a ya to light be mu. Womu adwuma ano no.
Need 100.9 Ghana MONTIE Jumedi Esunu so go stories trending on the various news online portals. Maybe we have just a couple more then say so. I have cheated on my wife before. Ajete Annan opens up in his memoir. Actor Ajete Annan has revealed in his new book, Ajete Annan, a story of faith, imperfection, and resilience, that he cheated on his wife, Elom, at a point in their relationship. In the memoir, released to celebrate his 50th birthday, the actor admitted that he had cheated in different forms that could be considering cheating emotionally and physically. And I quote, "You could say I was naive from the start about subtle, amorous hints and perhaps made a lot of assumptions about people's motives till it was too late. Soon, I got bolder, more daring and adventurous, and sometimes I initiated flirtation conversations and led many on." End of quotation.
Abusiafo wowure woyisine the friend no Ajate and
I then I will vim number for more sir.
I mean go on there. Remedy.
As if find you now. Just laughing because of Kabnani or yeah, no tears from Panjamina. Do I say Wafani Rich? Okay. The Sarkodia crowd say, and Zembiha and Uncle, yes, and called the Bequasamado. Now you will never see none. Why, na inti anansi no strategy ye churubuka say niam bi say ne say keka wo hu meni we da na mayese na no no beboa ma book na bi e beton ye memoir say ye churo ya bra ba mu nsam ne account no
ofakwesi ade ne bi nso wo ho a wo hu na eja ade bi atala wo ho a wo hu wansa for the rest wansa Ghana for excuse me to say some of us are hypocrites. Ade no good. Ade no ye bi. But them person ye beka. What I say? We yeah. But obi am person we beka when we say obakwesi we there I'm sorry to say excuse me etiefo. Edanwa maami asla wo su akufu ono a ka asem. Ena ono a koka say saa time wa no was secondary school. Na say na omo ye awo sa betale no obi ka asem bia na ye ipe na or refer to amias no usu akufu enti de ajata na nso abeka say media a coming kwa book no crano ayi de no etre
so mimbusa o ayi me kan book no tie for mo fan che me kan ti mean but story na bana ye review and me fan say ye kan wasem minim ebia wabɔ ne yire amane ebia wapa ne che o ne naka but so mo aka ba book no na ye den
of a kwesi book no travel far obi ehu pe o se ehu pe no help
tabi na se o obi aye bi ba won kan won hu
debi of a kwesi and na make us me it is a uri me ti free so na me dem corner and because no kura bi wo ha of a kwesi ya de be ko wom
I see
Until
say we say a BBC nya de a wo be kan
of a kwesi some of
maybe I know you be share dem na waka
o debi na me yire na me katre na wo de be ye dey of a kwesi me katre me yira wo de be ye dey
ento wada nipa no ebi onu no nim ni ase ni ade na ewe ni efa
into ya trasa ye odo of a kwesi ntia ye odo
yeah
taso odo na yira amenti tiso wo kan bibia atre no
oda me faso
empranka sentiam we anya asam nyina na ya katre ya yire o empranka sentiam wa dabi na be makura wuchiti be mantiti
be ma
afa kwesi be mantiti
really
wana si be mantiti what is a be ma gbadwamaida oba na gbadwama be ma mu adwamai so there is nothing like be mantiti what is that Sabe me titi. How did he cheat? And one ni yonko be man e kodai. Ya kwata mu no be ma mu adwaman. Ofa kwesi opa oba nkọ na busuafo ho. No nkọ kantre wo mu se ni kunu afa na chi enti opese onini jai. No onse de busuafo be kantre no. Ya be kantre wo se go back na be ma mu adwaman. Bementi ti bema mu adwaman oba na bo adwaman ebi kurensi da say yesi ya bon ya yesi nkonya di asem a bema na kofa na yire ti akofa oba afoforo ya kwacha kura bi nsi di anti da enim debi bema mu adwaman what is bema bo adwaman bema mu adwaman anti ofa kwesi aya hwan software dikino adasio proprietor headmaster what comfort name them
enti tese mu de mu fa mo yire chi fa no free
oba kwesi nya se obi afa ne yire chi o nya dwamammo anya dwamammo ya ne ya culture a ya nananom de tete ya yenim waware mienu waware miensa waware nan enum woni wo mu nyina ate kama wa tete wa
na be we nya awade ne ye ka anya awade memfa asem
enye Bema kura upese wunyini cha na wo baba akopɛ na anu ahoa na wote na me yire de wa fa kwesi wo na pressure kun
David
wa kwesi sometimes no kura bi wo hono a yenka na enkofo mu say yes
no
wo ba so obituary small boy 41 oye banka na yire baako ne baba ako de ne kun no pressure Papa yinsu a wa Taliban hui 106 na yirenum 8 na ma 32 na ma nananum 44 cause of death old age.
Are you really what radio should not kaka say?
I'm telling you the truth. Entina make say some of us are hypocrite. Yan to me nka no kre adeno ya no kre pan so asofu entumi.
But say na wo si kan say ensem bi wo ha o de be ko wom. Say na wo so ti radio show a no pay a wo ti a kaka say.
Ba ma mu adwaman. Fre obia bisa no wo dia fre pani bia bisa ne se be ma bo adwaman enti dia wo tro wo
pani be no tu safo no
ova kwesi anya aya fotu e da ho be ma mu adwaman pra cancel lutro enti dia
who is cancel lutro
oh call other counselors you know be ma a man don't fornicate it's only oba na bo adwaman Bema mwedaman. Wachire book wenda wafa uyireti and so said ni muanti ya odai.
I can't cry no na ya no.
That of a question no cry and so said
me no be enu ntimi kan cry na.
Of a question na se me my yebia. Me hu ne say
eno mfa ho ombo ba bi edi.
And then one more man in the
ombo man for there.
Of a question bema mwedaman. Me say no cry semi and somewhere gumitimi. Of a question, that would be two questioning Kanikemu Yamumpo, a cookra and pie. Opa, Fakwashem, Moon Yam, Monsana so, Moon who so, Moon Hattabi, a cookra and pie.
Beat 100.9 Ghana Montie Jumedia Suno as you agree. In some way, the Akotin Fatty of this year. My faster and farmer peacefmonline.com, other major online portals, the Boncrata.
And some quote to call Bata, assume said don't change the major, assume Ghana Montie Jumedia so, a neat
Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie, Ghana Montie,
All the Sampa Cassia Amaya say, Cassia Boye,
Onye Yimo, the Cretrodo, Cardinal Camadinibo,
Nita Fair,
my NTA, Cassia Boye 100.9,
Kwesi Bonkwe.
Need 100.9 Ghana Montie Jumedia Suno as you go and pay a sema hodo e diakotni the various news online portals e no akwa guru ye baba je de bonkata na enimu nsem na ye de no ape mo so sa so na make mo say ye discussion segment and pay kiakin mpinfo e baba transi and pay na adwinchira hodo na omo de no so e de abrayin interviews ya hihye ni nyina so chichen kama yede bebre ma no pay wo ya no pejumedie su Ghana Montie efre mi kwesi ABOAGYE na mdi jumedie ochi ame kwabra fo nso kam ho boa anope
na say oboko prison say who be some so go prison say say case say ndim yi
ayi go prison no ayi court o mo bibi e friend no ayi president ayi offense a record a ma unza record mo no na mo record no ayi offense say
Adamu Sakande
na sama wo de ko o de ba kurum ha no say ya na wo de ba dem ha ade wo ja de kwai we dum na ndizi fo na wo mo pam de fi dem ha o mo wie ye ana o de ko court o mo ko chi ni tumu o mo wie ye o yare ya wada prison o wuye em ye sie no the same matter krachi da ye ba dem ha na ye be so ani yi na mo ye hu de da wo no abusu afo mo ye de me gina ho mesuma ayi offense former deputy attorney general Dominic doctor ko kache krachi no ye hu bi wo dem happen de ye hu ne ye na Adamu Sakane ye nyina ye wo dem ha ne esie ko kache nse won so no won free dem ha no won ko do be dem because ade a wo ye America was a Montio, Mr. President, because I didn't dare one of the as well, a double citizen, and a double citizen, and man, consumption emperor. And you know, you say, I did your church, near the most uncanny year, no, and no people pay. Need the eye and say, she say, why you and Crater in our come into a sire, Gandhi, yeah, just a one knee back, and she aside an abba, and Waba, Abatana, them was here. Or be any someone, the citizen, who are real, no, but you know, a man or two first now, they would be able to. And then the Gusuna Yakaka, come on, and then the Yakaka, they would be the same. Now I get back here, what we now go for Manunimu, or what the coil, the Dino Aircroft, the crop, and you know, sending out will call you and the sad, what's your white, or quite mobile, the Asha White with Nettie, one better white with Nettie. Now it's also no, he be so more groma, or you know, one also a judge, so I judge, so I judge, we are in a judge, Kuzuka home, no constitution, send your winning, now or ye, or friend say, what fast, somebody say, now won't cast Supreme Court as was only appealing. When you say appeal, or your judge, only appealing or appealing to the president. Now, walk near Constitution, Supreme Court, now High Court, now walk away against my Constitution. Now, case I walk out now, why wouldn't him judge, wouldn't him now, sometimes what's a gun around now, Coco, we are here. No, so a judge will prove as judge and punish. We'll be something about what we are lawyer. We are lawyer. We come on, we will have a one and anybody go home. Maybe a lawyer, I didn't make that exactly. You're a lawyer, or a lawyer, a judge. At least maybe a private practice. Exactly. One of the where you offend say specific yet not bench. I had not bench. Yeah, I was working now. No, can say not the piano pay greater. No, cancer, no, can't or democracy as more kind of fast mama. Supreme Court, yeah, one can say also we are part of the judicial now. I also so. There's no come from Supreme Court. So you want him to be punished? When I want to only him near why and say I go fast judicial. What I say. Now the mass make a crimes and believe. Or he say oh NDC new. I will NDC. Says no. I'm not supposed to do politics. Constitution were I'm not supposed to do politics. It's only politics. Mr. Minister, it's a serious allegation I'm making against the man. Serious allegation against
MONTIE.
Odisamba Kasiabo Kowaka Tamunsa Amaya Se Kwesi Aboagye
Onye yimu Nukre trodo Kagireme kamadini bo
Nitape
Mayentie Kwesi Aboagye 100.9
Kwesi Monkwe
Yankwe anyway Yantuasu na midi kwa abnechi obi kan ye na say yankwe nim da yes sir
I say some of the realities of life and you can say
oda so atwe
meba say wo tro book ya obetumi oh there was a kwame say
Masa, obi no antro obi memoir no ye memoir no ye wo memoir empacho baby memoir no ye it's just e bia sa part we ya ye kan na edi kan memoir ye wa brabo mu nsem ana bi obi abrabo na ofi say unim onipa akono uni na san a chenti bia unim na bia but just saying say ono no kan abrabo mu nsem and we ye e bia an aspect of Nabrabo Munsem.
And yeah, why I won't call her comment.
Yes, book Nina. Uncle comment said that. Comment said that.
Luncheon in our the two. One had the uncle.
I said, Yanko, okay, Yamobeka, the Samobeka.
Intimate fan say, the word cheat here. Yan fine.
Inti. Ah, so I can ask him. Inti one can ask him.
She young cat the same thing.
What can I say on country?
Good man, master pa. Baby to say be a uniform member in the bay, here uniform. Well, good animasi. Well, good animasi, crack. I say, Enti wo ka sa asem wei ni yan enti yan nyina nso yan koka bi sa yan koka bi
ya odi hye nkran wo so betumi aka
over kwesi sen nkran say minim so o ma ye package a yan fa nko start bi wei matro memo yi
say we abrabom business
over kwesi abrabom business ni wei abrabom business wagu ya nim ase pa
need 100.9 won't ya say akoship kwabna amenwe
and some ko twiko bata esum se dontwe no dumaja esum gana muntie adwumadie so eye neat
yanko enim da bankrata ma mintie enim nsem na no pay
yo abusiafo de bakrata daily graphic na medema mo akwa abe ya trasa mining dispute bi ana eda ho ya attorney general Godfrey de Boadame oye attorney general minister of justice and what me agina mu ani wo ma fight ya into $300 million claim bi wo mu guso na nka compensation bi a so wo mu de maga na aban na attorney general no wa be pa Godfrey de Boadame nti wone sa Australian mining firm no your friend Cassius Mining Limited wo ka the National Arbitration Agency say no compensation from government of Ghana no you too nti ya no mu definitely you will get it afi wo mu trasa eniama ya wo mu kraba ebi te satawa security no emunim niama ewo wom afi alcohol enam sasa nioma nkofo no mpa enso tax ya daso no e nkakra bi nti ebe increase nti we obi a onim cigarette ya tete utobi guo anya sa ne bo no be kosoro ana sa we obi nso a onom nsa ta utobi guo anya sa me fan se usumi be ko na wiye no cigarette baba ba bi a utono ansidi wa be ko na 5 cedi nti tisa mo store bi said ya be ya kwatwe ya store na mo obi wo ha amman ya say contingency fund yo sika egum sisi a e 200 million Ghana cedis finance minister ne after 50 years ya was share print the pack for my idea pa into a day Kinsley Maticoli infoni aba beto the bureaucrat yenim na diamede etwa so aye daily guide attorney general yetese we move way aye 300 million Cassius Mining arbitration ya esesa yensa etumika Aisha wan waso ye innocent wano wato anom kura excavator wonimuchi ka kura wonimuchi waya daddy excavators kosisi kwayem nti wonya hye abrantie bi yaso ya Ghana ni wan na busuafo ya fra no kwabena mo aten so kwabena mo aten no da na mo ya night man kwabena mo aten ana wabo na busuafo mienu tuo afei abdu inusa oya kane ndi simra sebejene ne ba ofiseni o ne ba brantie na yejeri nwe MPP amanyokuo what the testing kodia from point na secretary mfoni abetoa voting committee report no aka na the bureaucrat ye chiri han me say wo wura yi Chelsea fo yesi Chelsea fo omu ni sponsor enti wo mu Jesse a wo mu de bebo Premier League 2023-2024 no waha at sponsors bi anim ebia wo mbebo no kwatre kwasa Tottenham fo anka branti a your friend say Hurricane no wo mu nim say anka wo ba beko Madrid but ni coach ni say o ma no nko ba bia Wednesday
need 100.9 Ghana Montie adwumadie sunu asegu ano pay ya nsem ne bi edi akotene o news online portals ba kwa ye de brem no chese ora James Jachi question en amana lawyer for mo file suit be against ye honorable KT Hamonda ye besi ye jinchichi mu ano pay so Yeni Director of Legal Affairs my NDC mrenim ni Abraham Amaliba eni nkomo kakra. Ora Amaliba da se mo akwa baba ni TFM so anope. Boko na munso e. So ba kwa ya kenkan ne pese agi nchechemu yie. Se Uraja Chikwes na lawyer for Eddie ye ensembi akosama ye Raketi Amon. Sanity.
Anokwe.
So nia was at grunti osama any sempa potin.
Okay, 4th of July. Say Raketi Amon echo oyepa TV anate radio campo. And ohono no ka say ni ebe bia the question be kojo. Masa sam no actually say nia Raketi Amon ekano. And ne emma enyepe. So the local quarter for customer say you are innocent until proven guilty. Now somehow no other two jano. Actually sir what they are share incorporating and avoiding sir near ever took the situation no. And also it's only the court among one and on betting akase obi adekoje and I'm so much in answer. Now what Katie am only judge only court a ban sign and I will say apart from the fact that it continues to fuel the perception that executive is manipulating the judicial. Apart from that, because those type of comments and a man with the NGD, apart from that, Constitution also actually say that na work or yeah argue judge ejuma. But okay, I want no also a lawyer. It's a lawyer. When you say lawyers for the question, that is some money and jiho. Into a mamo at the Attorney General and a President, a monumentum, echo court on. Echo catch a judge and say, judge should take judicial notice. I don't know any contempt. Judge and MTA, now no one casa and Fanadrian. That is a judicial notice.
Okay.
Into the next thing, of dear one lawyer, the next thing, ever said Lanka. Obi ekasasa argument, the next thing was going to be contempt. Because now a gradual process. Okay, I said Supreme Court. Now, some of them can grant and almost share, almost educate a warning coffee. It says Samuel Kuno now. And so, how much punishment in by it? As a lawyer, you should have known that. Continuously in terms of ekata ebedu be dia lawyers no ebe citing standing across court. So that is the background to this.
I see. And are you aware and I wouldn't say bia sa ebia samankrata akokan sir?
That is because I'm saying filing yesterday and and luckily also I had 19 application ever move. And see the one to 7 and draw. I'm sure ever 7.
And so what's it teach you Raja question ohia e was idea because you can't story no say want him imprisoned the court no fani enkotwirimu
near one no the judgment. Quarter. Say I see. What do you ask them for? Now I catch it or hand on the altar. So that's how it is.
I'm sure say Bibeka say I know yes shedodo. Esan say ni di kan yes or your ni all right but or you am so mra shebedwani waka bibi hadwin ana I say we di court na nim kan na empo nkania wo pɛ no nka nkɔka sɛ okay court no mo no kɔkɔ sɛ nia wo ye no nyai but yɛmfa no kɔtwirim de obi bɛka sɛ bia no yɛ hye
I know the American come to the found, but just know, sir. The Okobo Busia, Obosi Kadi, and if I go on to me, I was going to Lama, it will be for an alpha. So, as for going to court and requesting for what you want, and then you find out. Okay, let's wait and see what the court will do.
Okay. So, mo hwɛ sɛ ebia nsamakrata no ne nsa na te sɛ the next ebia line of action no eno aba be di so meboa.
Normally, no, also, we find a response, affidavit in opposition. Ebia, one also the defense, I declare a man of casa. So, yeah, we'll wait. The veteran, I'd say, yeah, one also a.
Okay, all right. Me sure say anamo o twitch say ade we nya keti am kan na ha no pa meboa.
Oh, no, sir. The old DH, I was from the by-elections. Yeah, President Kaya, you know, go to Attorney General Catana Cometa, the day on Master Miller, you know, I call court, you know. It's a hand. And the caliber of people talking, and I ask them, Lanka, communicate a step, you know, and that's a serious call a step. But more Catana. More weight than Ghana, and apart from that, more weight in our judicial system. Kejamonia, I call in the legal profession. Attorney General, President, appoint the appointer of the judges. So, if you have this caliber of people making such comments, if you are an accused person, you'll be worried on that.
Well, before Bekono, so Nasem no saying in a tier, yenim say na mo pese court, sa daily basis a mo beko court no, na mo hwese bi a court no betumi ebua, eno akwa kosi saying.
Eno ebema ruling on that one.
Court no dina no say mba betu dua emuaye bi afan obebua asem nene.
Ene on the Diana almost say on black court.
Okay. So no echino na ebia the other ones na bia criminal trial no so na said no stay of and then niamo kono the stay of proceedings no and no mo koso ene no
and I'm say ya file appeal e wa court appeal in the lower court high court no omontwe asa amayanko court appeal and put yasem
okay,
that's the meaning of fear of proceedings.
Okay, just briefly be me misao nia ekosu na na edwuma so el parliament say na no ati ora jachi kwesi me sure say affect no na ho odi ni ka ho senate.
Oh, and affect no apart from what we say he's the only person that is for public also and why. From day one, no, we're winning elections, no. That time, no, Abedu and then, that is the situation. Before, we got a young thing, no, now, or delay Juma. Yadina Babium, no, or delay Juma.
Because I imagine, say, be a say, Parliament, or a Juma, says, okay, not court, and so. Assembly twintwan wɔ nem ne ne ka ho.
Oh, ebe see no. The dia na wo adwuma ɛyɛ wɔ Parliament. What you want to say for? Okay, idea na ebe so na no.
Yeah.
The fact that wo court on them and na interest on me.
Okay. And I imagine say senior Mrashebi for ni nuanu other minority caucus no makano. And me sure some beba court or mo hwe nim so mo beba.
Oh mo so what you should be say. Da you edi na asem ni na omo so beba court on abetanichi.
Okay. Malwa, beda sina ya hwese ne be ko me sure say enne se court no man ruling a nkwane ahoden wa bi o chen be di nkomo nyame sharp. Abraham Amaliba, Director of Legal Affairs, NDC. So, enne court will be a stay of proceedings court in Trinchen. So, na wamon koji sa this daily basis ni ne kaka hui uraja chikwesing wakwako sama ye uraketi Hammond wo court enchichimu no bi enode abre no akasima be miensa na non watch abo need 100.9 Ghana muntie so no asugui madwinchire anope before meka Jack no masase kura masene ade ni bi e dia ba Tomla ewo mankraso was say if it were in any serious political party, an economically miserable failure like Baumia would never have been allowed to even pick nominations forms, let alone contest in any flag bearer elections. That's Tomla Eddie Freeman Kraso and Odi no by one here says I'm very happy Honorable Judge Pacing has sued Etiamon in court. Etiamon must know that he is now a minister and must cut his behavior. That's Richard Amasama and Odifree and by NPP delegates. Please don't forget we want to break the 8. Kennedy Japan is our only hope that Edu, Silver Corner, Mataheko and Odifree by Citizen Francis says regardless of personal opinions, it is undeniable that Dr. Bamia has proven to be one of the most exceptional minds and achievers in the seat of government since 1992. Citizen Francis with that one. And to Amano and San Adenta, this question appears principal to me. Who is responsible to call the Supreme Court to order? Because the ruling to ban the cultivation of cannabis as no legal authenticity. I'm not a fan of weed anyway, but this is pre-legislative. That's Amano and San Adenta. I don't know which one pre-legislative. Okay. This is one of the strongest and most competitive flag bearership race political parties have come, which allows for competent candidates to exhibit their credibility in the as a more. Aaron Babakuko Komisa with that one. Franklin Kujo convene a coalition of individual bondholders. Yeninko. Could you ask him what about Nita FM Sanpe? So Yakinkan Krata from one individual bondholders and I think the individual bondholders association of Ghana more issue a press statement. So ye person si su biomai yenim se enne na nka mobile ko picketing ye Ministry of Finance. But we've seen statement by no say yes, ometua yesika no. Can you confirm yes? Ebia munim say asate him account ana senya ministry no dia ba betu dwa no. Payment no ekọ send na tie pa.
Chief. I think the issue that yes, that we have joint we've been talking for almost every.
Okay.
And there's a bit surprising that information that has just been published was not even communicated to us. Right? Otherwise, the question now represents is why did we have to? We started saying we would get that almost right. If we had received the money, wouldn't as of yesterday be saying that we have?
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So what has been published, the timeline government says that's what they've done. There are still some outstanding ones. If this information that is Trabak has probably and of course members would know. As you speak, members have come from Bolga, Tamale, KWASI, almost on their way. They almost have to then after that. This is the sketch. Why do we have to then do? Why do we have to agree at the monkey Adi Kasa, even though we know that most of the things, that almost the zero of it has been, but at least there was some channels of communication. Why did you communicate this? So I think the question is, what has been published, the accounts that we have known it anyway, and I don't think people would have said they can be.
But Franklin, what kind of ministry new statement now? I think I don't know whether it's paragraph 2 or they've just bulleted number 2. It says, by the terms of the MOE, the government undertook to pay all arrears on coupons of bonds maturing by 31st May 2023, as well as coupons falling due from 1st June 2023. It created the impression that, yes, more in Shishebi or I'm saying, because it says, MOU, so more in Shishebi or I'm saying. Does that not be a defeat now, Kenyana?
No, not at all. The MOU that was already said they went there. As we speak, most of the coupons almost 130, 40.
Just busukra, flouty.
They flouted the whole thing. You know, the whole thing about the coupons being due. Sometimes some give about 30 days or some say. If it goes beyond that, then clearly it's the best. So I don't know what this is. You don't forget this statement was written just yesterday night.
Yeah.
At 11:40 p.m. So we need to reconcile most of these things properly. But the question I maybe so understand. There are over 1 million or so members that we know who bondholders. So some of them are planning to come in, who have been complaining to us daily that they don't receive their coupons and the principals. If this information has gone out and it's the case, and they have received them, why would they be them to
So it means that you money on my meeting because I mean it creates again impression say you were in a meeting with the ministry Nukra and Ra, and after the meeting this statement there was nothing of that sort.
You see, Mr. Aboagye, like I'm telling you, even yesterday there were communication lines all through, but none of this information even came out until now. But you see, somebody leave everything aside. Just ask yourself, why would members say they are coming to picket if they indeed they received the amount as of 150 days ago? Why would they come and say they are picketing? And like I said, there are communication channels are there talking almost. I mean, anytime they wanted to talk to us, almost our leaders, let's talk. As of even 2 days ago, they still talk. So if this information has been published, which obviously we want to believe that it is, but the accounts have not been hit. And it's about 150, 130 days in some cases hit. So, I mean, that's the problem. That's the issue.
I see.
But of course, we decided to postpone it, but suspend it, because even though we acknowledge that the information was served as almost close, it is not proper. We want to believe that what has been those accounts will be hit shortly, and we'll come out and tell you those accounts.
Okay. So no more picketing today. Obi OTB or Namkwansunanka or ministry hormone. Ni amo person members ni say nya de amo picket biom. Ma suspend. Okay. Now o share a Ministry of Finance statement on the PA no. And person o boy kakra na etimi ade ase. There's a point one more can paid so 5th June paid 5th June paid 19th June paid. I know say we are not 9. Okay, so those ones have been paid already. I'm actually asking about instructions sent 26 June, 10th July, instructions sent and all those things. No, does that mean say bia say and yadia munim say bia scanner hit him account?
Exactly, that's the point. You see, that's a good question you've asked. All those days mean nothing to us because as of 140, 50 days back, when you were supposed to receive those coupons, you didn't receive them. So we are now learning that these dates have been functioned and the monies have been sent out. I don't know whether they've been held in the transpositional error. So they've not been credited yet. So there's a bit of a problem. But once we saw the statement, we said, okay, well, maybe there's something in transition. We don't know where it is, but we'll build. Because you said you've done all of this thing. If in the next 3-4 days we don't see it in our account, then there's a problem which we need to deal with. But you see, the point I'm making is that unlike any other group, where we had open channels for communication. So if you needed to tell us that you've done all of this, we should have known all this while, but we didn't know. So this statement is a surprise to us, actually, seriously. But the overriding point is there's a kind of history account that why are we complaining? If it was just 30 days late, nobody will complain. If it is even 40 days late, nobody will complain. But it's in some cases almost 150 days. So that's why people are complaining. I don't think the people who leave the convenience are those who follow the convenience or the bondholders also don't know their rights. Otherwise, why would they be coming to pick it? As we counted at the last count, by 1,000 people, I think over 1,005 people said they were coming. So we can imagine. All these people just don't know that they've received. Right? So
Collation, you know, ministry statement, you know, more fun saying because there have been cases you tia ebi am here no there be ade sika ne koy and a ministry need to me promise okay we're going to pay you at this date over here na time na ba be sin na pa ho kra no muntua moji yes statement DCS ni o kan no kra wo
I mean, if you've been told that you don't go to the IMF, you eventually went. And the same person is telling you, I'll do this, I'll do this. Sometimes it's difficult to believe, but, you know, we understand, okay, look, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. We want to give the benefit. So that's why we decided that we send it.
Okay.
So it's suspension. It's not abandoned.
Okay. Well, we wish you guys well. Franklin, right, that's Franklin Kujo, one of the conveners or convener for coalition of individual bondholders and pay and to Omachi picketing saying Komuka dumping more Ministry of Finance no Omo action as saying almost say because of ministry statement or the abase we chia sikano and I'm council call and I'm council call dia na so omo twentwen so but omudi ya kakra ya wa omudi ni say ministry ma womu hu ne ntemu a because ayade a womu ne mu a mudi nkita ho entinka womu bo mamane ntem kra nka nya ne se bia members ni bi fi chire na bi o mafaka o ma ba bedu nkra hanum sei na enura na dwo beye aka beye sima beye duonu na dumienu da suom na fi na ye issue statement say okay musika no enam kwan so ko enti unya abotre bibia ba kodum account mu ni ade o mu hu sade we a ene se nko mo anka se o be pikete eye o be pikete enekra but ni nyina no wo mu ewo gidie say okay well ni a ministry na ka no me fa ne sa wo mu hwe be ye 3 days bi na so wo me hu hwe dia ene o mu be san akeka mo ho
ensem ekọ twikọ bata esum se dontwe no dumaja esum gana munti adwumadie so eye neat adawro kofiaman homene so ejiji tonton sansan ewo neat 100.9 FM
yen koso anope na madwinche ne bi nso ewo haram saying na me kenkan bi ansa na me twa so na me koye interview me kan kakra mfama we are all supporting KT Hammond's contempt suing or case now but political judges will pretend they have not heard KT Hammond that's Abladi Efiekuma Zongo Takradi and no different or by Enoch Asaman Kasi says no matter who the MPP elect as their flag bearer opposition is waiting for them. How can you break the 8 with all this economic mismanagement? That is Enoch Asaman Kasi and no different. Undoubtedly, Dr. Bamia's signal has fully connected to delegates and he will lead the MPP to beat JDM in 2024. Amisco Spelele Kaswa Republic no different and no the buy. Teacher Kujo Tiobodoma Dentasi says with the NDC, Ghana can never progress. How many times has the NDC ruled Ghana, and what did they do for the good people of Ghana? At long last, the individual bondholders' hustle has come to an end, but how will Kenoforiata be praised after subjecting these frail old citizens to extreme economic and medical torture? All these while that's Alex Kofi Yarani Adenta Commandos Research no di free and no dear no ebaye. In fact, Ghanaians are experiencing the worst Vice President the worst Vice President Mia in him the Vice President no Obuomai. The independent or individual bondholders shouldn't jubilate now until they see their money in the account. That is TK, Eddie Free, AS Painters, not a buyer. So for me, our Domi says Nanado's government is the best in this fourth republic. That is one here. So for me, Domi, and Eddie Free, and not a buyer. ECG, Greco, WAPCO, and Ghana Gas should shut up. Are they aware their negligence killed my school son at Kaswa? During the power outage, my school son went to sleep in his car because of heat. He started the engine, so he should use the air conditioner. But when power was restored, his mom found him dead in the car. And they were Nana and Ponsan Bediakon and Odian by Kose. Teacher Constitution, what Wiamwasi says, we those who voted for Nanado and his NPP government have not regretted, and we will continue to rally solidly behind them. With Dr. Bamia as NPP flag bearer, we're going to break the 8. That's Teacher Constitution, but if we Wiamwasi and other by need 100.9. Ghana Montie so, and Wasugu. Yada Sugu so and pay. Ebo.
At the work of Yaman Woman so Ejiji Tonton Sansan, I would need 100.9 FM.
MONTIE oha extra punk no. Needs FM.
What's cool, fresh and trendy with a new look? Makes you feel real good, that refreshing vibe. Satisfies right just the way you like. Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Ain't gotta do it alone. Specialized makes you flow. Anytime, anywhere. Specialized feel different. Always think specialized. Special. Feel different. Think special. This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, catch it. Listen in here. And you ma beto to dia me baba no hwade no. Hwem so betumi a. Hey, asew. Hey, now beka. Ya John to ma me ensa duku potomanto. This way chocolate drink. Na kan wo hwe afibia so beri ni waware ne a. This way chocolate drink. Na kan ya. Oh, asew. Udan kwanu tumu ho. Me be mo anu nsu hye kura dia ka ho. Uhwe dia wapi ho. Ukasa batete. Eda fom ho.
This way chocolate drink.
Crash up a baba.
Aso.
Ye fear say this way chocolate drink ya sorry no pa no ne nom. Ye be chef fridge nom no say snack. Ye nya hoho a no ne de serve wo mo. Ye didi wie ne ye pa bibia bogu ya de so a. This way chocolate drink ne nom. And this way no ti ano a, he se kire wom, kwakwo wom, brick wom, bibia wom, ade wo hia ne so se.
This way chocolate drink.
De wo hia ani so se.
FDA ahwe se adwede nkratoe mo agye atum se eye.
MONTIE oha extra punk no. Needs FM.
Kuno no. Ya o wia no ho boko ebie puno no sa no. Ya o de go tutu Needs FM.
Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie. Ghana Montie.
All the sampa. Kasia bo. Kowaka tawansa.
KWASI 100.9. KWASI Bonkwe.
Hearing on the anti-LGBTI bill. So they adopted the report. The bill hasn't been passed yet, but unfortunately the bill abuses human rights. We have to understand that LGBTI is a community. They are also human beings. And for Amnesty International, we believe everyone deserves to have a right, so far as they are not harming anyone. Now, the bill currently criminalizes anyone up to 3 years or up to 5 years if you are even an ally of the LGBTI community. Yes, up to 3 years. So basically it means if you promote or support the LGBTI community, you'll be prosecuted and you can go to jail. I don't think that means it can include academics, it can include you, me, anybody that supports the LGBTI community. Now we have to understand that we need to be empathetic as a people of Ghana. Different people live amongst us, age, religion, they are Muslims, they are Christians, they are men and women, but there are also people who live within this community, LGBTI, and they are a vulnerable group because they have been singled out. I don't think it's right for anyone to make a law that singles out one particular group and criminalizes what they do. We have to understand that so far as they are not hurting anyone, it's against our constitution of Ghana to criminalize them. So I plead on the public to please get a copy of the amendment, because it's available, and read carefully the details. You know, the parliamentarians will tell you otherwise, that the bill in its current state is good, they have reviewed it, but it is not good. So for Amnesty International, the way forward is the bill should be thrown out completely. It shouldn't even exist. But because of democracy is good. We have to discuss. So I was happy that yesterday there was a discussion. Although I must admit I was disappointed in some of the parliamentarians for making the discussion a personal attack rather than an objective debate. I think let's be respectful. Honorable Ursula Owusu Ekofu, she was amazing. She gave very valid points. I thank her for that. But I feel her fellow MPs did not do well in personally attacking her. I think we should restrain from those kind of personal attacks. Let's have a healthy debate. There's no right or wrong. We can definitely talk about it. And it's a democracy. Ghana, we need to vote at the end of the day. Parliament will vote on the bill, and hopefully they'll vote against it. Okay, that if you say our culture doesn't subscribe to it, but they do exist. They live amongst us. We have brothers, sisters, cousins. We have family members, friends who are part of the LGBTI community. There's no denying that. I think it's okay if you're a Christian or Muslim or it's something you don't believe in. It doesn't mean you need to promote or support it. I think going a step further to criminalize it is the problem. And that bill criminalizes it. That means you will go to jail. You will serve time. Already we're trying to decongest our prisons, and then we're adding this onto it. I don't think it's right. And there are other things in the bill, something about cross-dressing. Today I'm wearing jeans and sneakers. Would I be cross-dressing because of that? What do you define as cross-dressing? It's very, very vague. Anybody can be a cross-dresser, really. And who said a skirt is necessarily for women? Because the Scottish people wear kilts. So who defined that? It's society. Yeah, by Ghanaian context, what do you define as cross-dressing? It is not specific in the bill. So that means everybody is targeted, basically. I'm sure they are very sad, disappointed that Ghanaians are pushing for this. Again, they are sitting in their corner. They've not asked for marriage rights. They've not asked for anything. So why is it that we've decided to get a bill and attack their community? I see it as an attack. And I feel let's be more empathetic, let's live in harmony. We are already a nation that has Christians, Muslims, and different people living amongst us. So I believe that let's continue to live in harmony. I may not agree with your beliefs, I may not agree with some of the things you do, but that doesn't mean I should criminalize you and take you to jail for it. Do you understand? So far as you are not harming anybody, I think let's all live in peace. We were living in peace before this bill.
Ghana, MONTIE. Ghana, MONTIE. Ghana, MONTIE. Ghana, MONTIE.
Oh, there's some papa. Kasiabo. Kowaka Tamunsa. Amaya se. Kwesi ABOAGYE. Onye yimu. Nukretrodo. Nagire menka madine bo. Nitafe. Mumayentie. Kwesi ABOAGYE 100.9. Kwesi Monkwe.
Yanko ni mianto aso anope fa mama kwara. Remu na mehwe de bonkrata no ensem ni bi.
Abusuafo de amede to aso aye de bonkrata ya friend say tele guide. Na tele guide ye tire anum na mama ne say abrante ya friend say hurricane. Onko ba bia wo be stay wo Tottenham. Afe homo marathon. Nanka omo ba ba ye bat ya sanka muka. Omo de call ewurade ya adomo August da etoso enna nti onse no nso omo nanka ye ba be di ni saa day at omo push at the call August da etoso ai ye marathon wasam na me oru akatokreku obeye Ghana Football Association omo president na ne modern bono nkofo aka ho asem ase owure ni modern bono sani yefo be kaya some time ago one former vice president ma Ghana Football Association owura George free ye ene gina ye but wakat ni wan wini ye kat be ya GFA president expectations no ananka wo mu expect ye na ase wantumi endru hu nanu no wotre se obesan akore rexi obesa gina ne yato no so aba jampani se aboa no obepem a wokonachi sa no wapem ade de woba mu foforo a definitely challenges bebre ebeba at what nante na wo se fe na ba so okay epia kwese mepia kwese nti obesan agina yato no so aba bio nti na chese woni wo right oja free ye no a na nsa o mu besa agina bio ta anko de bokrata na nim ha ensuo no de atọ papa nsuo na atọ ankasa na watasa wokọ westerner ene da kra de se ebo mo vota amane na sisi a wokọ westerner anta waajwa anya asam ketoa nsuo na atọ de oni wade ama eyiri ade afan krankra bebre wokọ dura se yi a nsuo na yira fa won enzema nsuo na yira fa won nya asam ketoa kura ewo ho na wade akuku dam mfoni ya betoa enne ana MPP amanyokwa bi enwumam ade ato no se ejampani se akonya tofi adisia nyina atumi pribi enti enei MPP amanyokwa bi akonya de ato ye opeso okofa ne forms ye obetumi akofa Orua Robert Lamte adese wo Medina woman akwanyo na wondi party no anim said ye be ya 2024 obetumi anwini seat ni simple ade ama MPP amanyoko ewo Medina nti Medinafo wonkai Robert Lamte okumkom onu no obetumi anwini de ama mo yase adese anso amuwo ewutu Odi aye Eugene ahe ewaye ewutu senya south ewutu senya south wonum de Eugene ahe odinimfoni abetoa akosia menu anwofedua ode wono nso mfoni abetoa adesia mowo ablekuma central Jefferson Kwame Nasaki ɔde wɔn nso mfoni abɛto a 10 agye kranche and deɛ ne yɛ ɔkan bee off na ɔkan question dancing correction wɔde kan kranche nso mfoni abɛto a na nama dokuya siama nso ɔde ne mfoni abɛto a ɛsɛ saa nkɔfoɔ nyinaa obia ɛkɔ akɔpeke ne fams yɛ na wɔn agyina yɛbɛto wɔn so aba ɔdomfoɔ dom wɔn ya wɔn abɛyɛ mmerɛ bɛgyafoɔ the daily dispatch anim ha onyonyamfoɔ alan kojo kyerɛman ɛna dr mahmood bawumia ɛka kyerɛ ne sɛ aduru wo so no sanke yɛka obi aduru no so ɛne yɛsɛnka yɛ dr kofi kunadu apre san sɛ wɔno contest ni wagyina 98 ɛna wɔsan bɛgyina yɛ 2007 nti sɛ aduru wɔ bi so a anka yɛ dr kofi apre IGP Dr. Kufu Dampare ɔde ne mfoni abɛto IGP yɛse wopɛ obi a wɔde nsakrayɛ aba posi a ɔno a wɔn bɔ n'aba so sɛ wɔayɛ adeɛ paa Minister of Energy ɛna owura aboakye agya akɔkyerɛ sɛ wopɛ minister baako a yɛ tough a ɛyɛ Minister of Energy ɔnom yɛ very tough very few university for ɛna wɔn abɔ ami akosi afiri mu ɔsɛ ɔpare aba so de ne mfoni abɛto afei Dr. Abdul Mustafa Hamid ɛna wɔkyɛ sɛ sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a Islamic and Arabic education ebetumi egyina ne nan so nti ɛsɛ so wɔn yɛ nsakrayɛ kakra na the current trend ebetumi ne etu anamo akɔ. Na telling a statement anim ha anima mpani John Ejekum Kofuo mfoni da ha womu kyerɛ ebuzia symposium ene ana womu ehostu Dr. Usofri Yakoto enti a yɛse yɛma no kwan womedi MPP anim ne sɛ yɛka tree crop vision ya yɛdiduadua nnua wɔ Ghana ha no mu a apa ne na de baayɛ wɔayɛ adeɛ paa Amon ɛna wɔkyerɛ sɛ Ghana refine the challenges ya won no antani na beba na wiye afi Dr. Kofi Kunadu Apreku say what the new ideas and eba Babina J Japan enne opa campaign ho say obedi party no enim the chronic the bokata nanim ha petroleum revenue amfo kan ofo diata petroleum revenue sika no egum na ye cheche dia ya wa ya becha sika no ya de bi ko $27.5 million de ko agenda anwan petroleum revenue sika na abegum no ya che na disbursement ni say ne ya disburse ye agenda 111 aya hospital na mampeni na nado esi wo sie ya di mu $27.5 million de ko afe ya say motorway so ya ba besiesie and also ya sate $4.2 million ehona eno so ya de ko Dr. Osaya Wadichim the Minister of Education and what say omu etu anamo bi a exams yankofo chi ebetumi amu omaja omu the steps no eba steps baako bi a ye de beboa youth amu kwatre exams answer one and wo katre court no that's boy de bonu fa so obi ani so wono excavator mpo wonim twi into dan wo twi excavator kosi kwan wono wonim excavator bi a twi am obi a amfa gara ehu sobo amfa emmo no danse wonim ho hye Ghana ni abrant ye frɛ no Alexander wokwa kosi abachi kane no na Stephen Apia si aka Joseph Edun so sisi wono nso call center wakwa kosi aka Ghana play Urade Adom omo eko omo nimu pa na the new crusading guide nimu ha afe FDA Ghana Standard Authority for and womo katre amansan say diapers ni bi abedwa so anya papa munya careful afe papa wasi woye S church member and wapa obi hu 25,000 Ghana cedis ODB court we issue bench warrant say yamfa nkwachi national security adwuma ye fo mienu woma kwa forgery document ye kwa abone so national security officials mienu o ya hye wo mu Dr. Kofi Kunadu apreku sene nto abo ase e wo Volta region afi abrantie bi ye de nimfoni abeto an yese header of nya no nko a wakopa Ghana fo ena nanka wo mo se yen hot decision obere clans ya o minus ase a ye chede mankofo kokofu bo uni anim ayem pass wo no wo mo se omunyai the find that the boycott and anim ha Dr. Abdi Mustafa Hamid and what say Islamic education and Arabic books ya wo mo disua ade no wo mo nyansakra ye kakra wo mo Nkrumah Memorial Park today ye bie obi abetumi akọ honom nse ye honom e wo said ye welcome aye no omo ade zebra crossing be nipa betwem no ya ye zebra crossing ya wo ye car na wo kwa oduru honom at noma honom aye fe pa NHIF4 ya so wo mo de ka na wo matue bi Oma tuya 1 billion Ghana cedis esikake. Hospitals sikaba ubetumi ajibi mahwenko yare. Occupy Ghana for ensase aye o man ne de aye de mankofo no osimu nhwe na munyai esi wo la wosime and wo mo srempenimfo so wo mo ya bridge emfama wo mo na school kwada no 19 nsuom dan wo mo cha de akonso no aja aku school
now no kwabna because say no be tia me na so IGP the current IGP and here I won't be you if you answer na 2024 about one be koso
yes
na there's this thing online audio be a either online or internet no so apparently a secret recording be a obi ye epie na ni nyina asem ni nyina na se nkomo a wo mu die no wo mo fa kwan a mo pese wo mu yi IGP fi honom se
okay I say wo mu kwoto aba no ayede na edadwa wo kabi wo mu kwoto asen no fo aba no wiye no na ebinom kire se dadie nanka MPP 4% wo mu ye wa abatu onum no IGP amu mu kwan because IGP no e fairness oboa se ukotintim obi nsegu nachi akoye basabasa no ompene but wo mu fi se the IGP di say ya sa fairness no and what they be 2024 abatu mu a obema MPP 4 ho akire wo mu ntu wo mu besesa no dia na ne namu a obi e ka bi a yanso ye TB no say papa no emma wo mu kwan emma de wo mu peso wo mu ya wa abatu wo mu no wo mu antumi anye nti wo mu di no 2024 a eba ha wo mu belusu nti ya nsake no na yempe obi anti overkwesi aya asamu a eda ho
so this recording I make say obi ebo modin a record ya APA da internet no so no yambo kakra metifo yambo kakra metifo na memra
long time
right.
Hey, I know you are on your terminal leave.
Yes.
Hey.
4 months leave. So
4 months?
Yes.
Before you come back?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Come our friend too. I don't know whether he's keeping long.
But I thought you said 4:30, so I said,
I told him.
Yeah, I don't joke.
time.
You are, that is you are in the, what you call, come.
When you give somebody time,
yes, you might be there in time. Yeah. Since we met in that one, since we haven't met.
Yes, met.
Yes, it's true. Well, our discussing commander also came, sorry. And now was even thinking that you were coming for different person. You know that the whole person that I know. That's old, and that's good. Well, I have went far. But apparently you are not the only one. Because there's another 2 other people are also waiting. And including a woman. Since you have the abandon, discussing with the big man himself about 2 times. The last time was last Sunday. Which he said today he will travel. You do it. Same thing, you can't do it alone. You get some people not immediately from the place, but some people who are also matured on that level. Already.
Well, so boys, you know, senior CTN, we are sure say being able to we'll work on it again. But we am come me a course so Alaji, no. ABC any Alaji crowd or Casano, no more one more boss up.
See,
yeah.
See, young country. Almost sake na Georgia. Obia be who say anoni no kure dentino.
But one of the temporary season.
Of a question one word in the season.
And you say no better.
I mean minimum on one in the season. Enti just say the person at Trasu or mine no yampe will be our.
Well, Maminko di Sanko Meko, Messabani, I'm no to yeah. Director of Research at the Institute of Economic Affairs, IE, Dr. John Pachi. Na etie from Beka, Bem said, now, Bem said, Monday, you know, there was a story about Dr. Kwachi. Says, how will the boycott affect the outcome of the case? Allow the court to work. Kwachi tells minority. The story we, Niana Pese Chan said, Dr. John Kwachi, and now what can I say? Me say, NDC minority, asema one more kansuki, one more enco parliament. They be one more members, be a woman court, be court no. One more so, one be boycott to parliament, or Marco di uni nechi our court no. And na story no pese chrese Dr. Kwachi say yes. Sadi we amuye pa no. The end of the bre case ya e court. Munya na court enyo mu case. Doc wa mano so ni ndi nko. Doc da simu akwa baba ni TFM so pay.
Okay.
Doc, so send na me cheche mama etie foi. Story send na esi kire no. Menti ase ne se was it e binya sana wo kan no.
Oh, it's just a reporting there. Obia to report to adia waka no the way I omo pe. Enti Niamekai and exactly Niamekai, my friend, colleague, you know, but in the same vein, except say, yeah, almost use two different words. Niamekai said, Parliament, the judiciary, executive.
And again, sorry, so we refer to it, just for métier for our mutie. Near Dr. Kwachi a tweet on social media. I'll say boycotting Parliament is not the best way to support a colleague in court. It amounts to dereliction of duty and set a bad precedent, which should allow our court system to work. Doc, say, and I will tweet him, boy.
Exactly. Those are my exact words. The person says, Parliament, executive, judiciary, 3 arms of government, checks and balances, and requires a beja will be no ayena. Now, sir, Parliament, a judiciary, not like one person interfere with judiciary in a work. Some colleague, even if you don't believe, sir, justifiable, the case is justifiable. That is why we have the courts there. Yeah, allow courts, process, to take its course. Would you pay the best a lawyer man? Kachitikata is the best lawyer, if not one of the best in the country. And a lawyer man. Let's believe in the court system and let's hope, sir, obey justice in the court. Of course, we are not saying, sir, court sometimes biased, but only the only court I have. So let's have that belief in them, because next time, and NDCO, MPP, so independent who have a court case, and also MPP parliamentarians also support, going to support somebody at a court, well, it happens to be US, elsewhere. Donald Trump, when you're Casey, the supporters are could court in him. Maybe parliamentarians don't bet you could join him if they like, if they choose. But I don't think that en masse, when you admit them into the court on a regular basis. And it's a bad precedent.
Okay, Doc, I mean, we saw some more. See about Utwiti. Anyhow, I be a reporting, one more actual story, with the greatest of respect, near Utwiti, near almost sure me whom to see be a more.
Oh, the only year, colleague, I can't tell him, or see on my report to say, they say, one going to court, it's of no use. No, Nana sister, and we are doing a it is of no use. They say it will set a bad precedent. They are interfering in the affairs of the court, and then also one more responsibility of Parliament, to their responsibility to their constituents, because some constituents for Parliament on the new job. And I stand by exactly these words I'm using.
Okay, but who can about interfering? How exactly crime bands soon or more interfere with a judiciary and court in Juma?
Well, maybe not directly, but indirectly. Assuming a judge was sitting on the case. Assuming if the court can hold 1,000, supporters, intimidating.
Crime bands soon intimidation because I mean, court. Unless court will decide it's okay, men sitting in public. If court is sitting in public, constitution man can say, "O man be a bet me a court one more quack near Koso." Part of court proceedings are court no man who crime it me as idea.
Oh, of course. As long as the season can accommodate them, the season accommodate or maybe. They can go and sit in the public, space, Yeah, they have that right, But remember, sir.
So, would you tell me any then sending interfering? That means that from so much cause I mean, who can about responsibility? Say, be the relation of a duty, say ye di adwuma shonsa imrahye bedwuma say otra na ye adwuma na de bia so court because unua bi enya asem court eno de me sure say Ghana for no be ya adwen e wo honom say but I'm sure eno so ebi bebusa say so NDC minority sadia we o ma ye bi pen like omu nyina sa se o mo court no we so o ma ye bi pen yana.
Oh, not so many. No. Because ABA, a few of them. Because Okujeta Black Kwakra himself, who say when your case be. Emma, a few of his party people, the hierarchy, because general secretary, I saw him, and a few of them, and then some of his MPs, and then the village, the town chiefs. And the people don't think if you remember.
Yeah.
Because it is not a good culture. I just see a cultivating in this country, sir. Obia Yakesia, the baby Dr. Kwasi Yakesia, now me crow for you, the chief, and me crow for you, at Bankra, yeah, Babbe support, no. It's just you're entertaining that kind of
Arechiche fa onipa ho meboa Arechiche fa onipa ho but again on the minority no one ma semni bia one more can say they think that these members no a persecution abai no tata wo mo enu tira na mebusa asem say Ghana ya bakwasem no we hu say bia NDC minority ana bia even bia let's say MPP minority maybe more opposition or okay yeah boycott to parliament because you need na men kai bi ase bi obekai dia na waboa me dog one say
and it's almost claim say abai no perfect for munipa going there no a mass what do they hope to achieve
say na omo say arechichi omo fa onipa ho no
oh just arechichi yes sir
yeah
companionship.
Yeah.
Because what can say it doesn't amount to interference. So if they can't interfere in the decision, then one more presence, one more presence, okay, you say a companionship. Okay, that's fine. But one more surgery, just to hold on, and also one more continue to receive one more pay allowances. One more give up some of it, Anna.
I know you some.
And of course, one question, Kroma and one question need pay at the end of the month. Who are broaching now? We are Juma. Put your marco on an hourly basis. Our dear one question, the baby does help you pay more. I see one more count to the number of days I want man question, and I see a free one more payment. Is it not fair? My friend, is that not fair?
Well, I'm sure say no the Ghana for be decided. MONTIE say well.
I'm suggesting that they should come.
Yeah, team for market. There's no man going team for market room.
Of course. Why not? My friend, this country, I see you're running well, you're managing well because. The man can compound your problems now. As an economist, I can say that to be a year with your car. So are causing inflation. Because on producing any goods or service, where you scan your country a car. Too much money chasing too few goods, on the free back.
So, parliamentary practices na boycotting proceedings ni niakano a part of it. So I'm sure some of the back say yes, I accepted parliamentary practice ma kwan mom timi boycott fi say enyama bi nko yi omo enti omo da. Unless you say fine and ye ntwem obi antimi boycott parliament. Say bia ofi say bibi nko yi ma we ni nji bibi ho.
Okay, master. To be honest with you, me an economy.
Yeah.
And of course, we are getting into some areas that I can't speak on every single because I'm an economy. Okay. And it would be cultural areas here. I would wish that your colleague be a friend of Dr. Ajampo. But I don't know. Maybe how they may call
it. But say, boycotting, say, a man for boycott too. Just as one kasa waka we di kan kada dan say, obi an produce any good or service na we try ne car. E ma inflation echo so. And I may say, so Parliament omo practice no, omo eji boycotting omo eka ho bi. Omo timi boycott e bia omeni GBB workout ne sa nyama no. And I may can say, in fact, even 92 said they cry. Say the entire MPP Parliament. Omo boycott. Omo anko Parliament crampo. Omo ya two abamom. You so omo anko Parliament because stolen verdict. No, I mean, I know how to say. So then I'm saying, say, won't you advocate? Say, look, say obiya anko ejuma na si etuane car. A man inflation cost through. Until Parliament practice is not yet my man for boycott to near the idea mum. High inflation. That's what I'm just asking you.
One more boycott, my Tiamaka. One Benjamin. And now, when him said, one was a parliament, one more rule be said. They will absent from parliament. I don't know, there be a continuously memoir for about 14 sittings. I'm saying, I'm almost a the Chihuahua and Adibisa. So, him. I think if it continues for 14 days, I'm sure sir, we know they are watching that. Because, of course, in this case, no, almost message on a daily basis. I'm saying, no, one more appeal against it. But assuming, sir, the High Court don't have any way. I say, one colleague, no message on a daily basis. The only other say whether they call it parliamentarians, no? Everything alcohol on a daily basis for beyond 14 days. Then I say Parliament also apply all rules also against them.
Okay.
Yeah, fair. Is that not fair?
I'm sure it's fair, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Master. It's fair.
All right, Doc, that's the unpaid base here.
Okay, Mr.
Dr. John Kwachi, Director of Research at Institute of Economic Affairs, and pay need 100.9 Ghana Montie. So, and I was you a way a din como when a friend while I cover about you say Twitter, Koye, and Ababe and Comodi, and pay a dear mind. So, again, that doc was talking about one of the economists in the county. Questions in Bia Mibusano. I said, the new Yaman, you same, but I don't know, they tweet now, tweeting, meaning which of them really. I think it's almost about two tweets. Boycotting Parliament is not the best way to support a colleague in court. It amounts to the election of duty. That's a bad precedent. We should allow our court system to work. Isn't reprehensible that members of government, which is totally broken, can't pay bills? No, I don't think that's. Kabra. Well, say, Doc, say, man, can't go Juma dia. Na when produce any good or service, a banner near to our car, inflation, so costro. Yabaya, Rashabi of free among Conco Jume. They are not producing any service to the state. We're paying them, and once we pay them, that means that inflation costro. We should not pay them.
Nonsense. I'm not now. I am say a honor na all count. Yeah, yanka. No crime. But baby, our cast shouldn't now no one cast stretch the money dear. What the answer who push in now was. Yeah. A honor dear. A woman so right. It is a be a young 2 hour more can. My inflation also no dear. Because what dear.
Well, so before you need doc kwakodi nkomo na you can't Ghana Police Service any I'm for be a power mobile 1% the IGP before 2024 general election say be a bit me woman yi na fi honum say ne account na o kasaka kra kwabra yeah
I won say a brass say enya enkofo a wo mutumi de pepepe ye eye adwuma o man no yenta wo mochi emfa ho political difference ya ebia asumesi anase obenti ana political yemfa etitai sonko anti IGP Dr. George Kufu Dampare yemfa anti nati na naduma oye no yen support no overquestionti ya chase ya ti o memu a yen fairness yen pepepepe ye obi a wode pepepe ye fairness aye aduma no yen pe no ana.
No, but when I mean the me masem ni say because me minim about pepe ye me ntimi nka say bia fa IGP nia oye bia ehun son me ntimi nche me ntimi nche but the basic question and I say ma me busa titu ni say o mampanyi ono what to me our appointee IGP. We shouldn't make it seem as if say any person ye ji o mampanyi adwuma because yes we also ye wo man mu hanum say we know ni amanfo bi num so betimi aye just omotu nyama we nyina egum because e betimi so aba say obi o ho no so office okay oh Kufu Dampare na yen so o ha yeso e betimi so any yen se da nya bibi na it's okay o mampanyi pese oyi no whether umpo mipeo o mampanyi na na do dan kwa ana president bia onu na sa tumi no e won say so be appointed na wasan wa fire hiring and firing enyo na say say
over kwesi e yesi anyi obi na kum enso nipa abrewana na ne ba no kwatehwe wo kuma echi a wo wuye no afi bia so na ye bo abrewana na ani wodin a da nipa ko ni din so mpemu da sisi ade ya te no semampani ewom so ono na ofa Dr. George Kufu Dampare ono anso na obetumi afaya no enti ofaya no pe etere se de ya te ne ye no kore ai se ofaya Dr. George Kufu Dampare a na tere se de ya te se MPP fo ne se wa mo mu kwaya ma ne no mo peso mu ya wa sin north by election no mo anyanti omo ba mi yi no na tere se ye no kore
obenya afaya no na ne maka mbeka
na tere se asam no ye no kore
nia wo mo pese wo mo kasa no
ofa
enya ni wo pese wo mo kan nya no na be ba o mampanyi be so okay
mampanyi na nado on etumi sake Dr. George Kufu Dampare ebo nsemu anka no ho be me wanwa papa anka mampanyi ho be me wanwa
na nya nsemu ya na wo bo
ofa kwesi mampanyi na nado etumi sake Dr. George Kufu Dampare a on ne ho ebema mehunu se ta oyi obi a on pepepepe ye I'm telling you. Yes. On pepe ye. Say ya kwa kwoto aba. Enti nanka wo mo pe. Aya waso by election ni bi won. Aya waso by election no a ya tutu okum nipa, ehia mojagu, eburu nipa no. Sasabi na wo mo pe wa asen nofo a. Kamu hu anwa. Enti tira se ya to aba na ye fair. MPP muntumi
Needs 100.9 Ghana Montie Jumedi Sino Asogwe. Kora mena minya kwen but before bekono there's this one here and also Abba a person near TF chair. Baumia overtakes Alan in the race for MPP flag bearership slot. Global Info Analytics for latest one on Modiaba. So a new national poll by Global Info Analytics for July 2023 shows that the Vice President Dr. Mahmoud Baumia has taken a 3% lead among all voters to lead MPP for the 2024 election following the formal launch of his campaign. The poll shows 36% of voters now prefer Dr. Baumia to lead MPP, while 33% prefer Alan Kwejo Chamantin, AKK, and 25% prefer Kennedy Ohene Ejepon, KOA. Mr. Chamantin led Dr. Baumia in April 2023 by 30% to 29%. However, among the MPP voters, Dr. Baumia leads with approximately 50%, followed by Mr. Chamantin with 33%, and then Kennedy Ejepon with 16% of the vote. In the event of a runoff, the poll shows that among NPP voters, Dr. Baumia leads Mr. Chamantin by 55% to 45%. So, Global info analytics for Jimmy. Chimwe.
Abusiafo global info analytics. Na womude Sanchez. Womutase Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Wahura dinkan kura wa MPP amanyoko race ni mu a. Wachimba se 3%. Nonyamfo Alan Kojo Chiraman. Yeah, what that kura mfan se Mahmoud wa 30%. Edeja 25. Nonyamfo Alan Kojo Chiraman. Demu wo baby. Yes one na we nim. Si aka akra na abato no do ba be. Nti wahuri wa ba first. Emma Alanti the second. Oh, that say na.
Yeah.
Catchre. Him say. Omo kase. Obi ehure dinka. Right say. Ejina hana. Kro kokoni achiche ene tina ho na ebeti emu se onkwati achiche die ntutu no ho ena achiche die ka kire kro wati kansen
is achiche no ni yi
oni dabi ewi ni ne ho nti yankwati ni ntutu no ho a kro kokona ogina ho no ena wo bisa ne se wati. Enough send the report to buy when seen na yetabutu. Global info
ma benefit na we global info.
Global info kro ya nso almost had the buyer say asen off no abrantie no cha sopoku benwini na cha sopoku wo ya adoye ese wo ye say percentage buyer eduru akire no of a question, I said the NDC for winning titi mu kra. Inti, so will be the post supposed to buy. Now Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, wada urmo, yes, away with a dinkainti, and one on one. Yo, at it, dear Nakatra Croco, because I say what is he as he am continuing to know. Of a question, woman to imagine him. Now, woman, to my form. Now, woman, far. Why info? Why the ending in fan 20 of a question by this time? Ni penny a bio. What is Canoba? Nami crowd be a miscussion in Modia Mebo. Benji, Mebo, Macquacodi, meant to mount. Sing yame.
Okay. Before we can pay, we see a kind story back on the Daily Graphic in him home say. Okay, na yes, na meniaji na meniaji how now we see canon on yes, be a 7 ba. Story actually is on page 16 of Daily Graphic. Now, Ministry of Health for Asemu Amukin. Now, I'm say Baku or Hodmua, and one year day too much. I needed it too much because we hear front pages and we see Ashona, and indeed not the headline, not the front, the headline. Then we see Ayen almost say MOH advocates increase in duties on tobacco and alcohol. And Adia no beka say be ensa any cigarette pe tobacco yes William Fancy cigarette because tobacco na akwakwa e be William Fancy cigarette tobacco na story na nkasa no enya ensa ni kwabra enya ensa ni cigarette na tobacco no pe o who say o kan story na was see adekrunti a wotu sa na mo no. Who said Yamabe and Sambi Honum Sianti? The story says that the Ministry of Health is pushing for an increase in excise duties on three unhealthy consumables to raise additional 3.5 billion Ghana cedis. Omo dia na koshe omo pesika but omo say Nyama mi ense bi honuma yedi ana ye usua nipa usua. Yes, so they're saying that I mean these consumables they see say it may be hypertension, but the stroke, diabetes, and cancer. So now we say anyama mi ensa, but who says headline because say when we say actual who say what is it to was see sugar sweetened beverages. Sugar sweetened beverages. In Tim say and some doko. Sad drinks na the dead no. Inti Coca-Cola.
Ah, the home has swears it.
Near Sichre woman, hair. Nina, almost per se, almost was a parliamentary, but more quine. Nanko, almost dear tour. Atoso.
Ah, I know a thing.
Yeah.
That dear Baya. That over Quessie.
Yeah.
I dear no, I was saying. A hard, and one also be generated.
3.5 billion Ghana cedis. Oh, sir, was it Wayanisanoa? What the one be to so a tour no to swa?
No one
more for big jato.
I know my castle major.
10 years, Achidia was your Mujado driving you. And teachers, a tour and mamma for. Oh, I bet the time for a crowd because so Quacoton saying, Doctor, Nasi, a born cosra. I'm an abacoto.
Forbid that hospital, yes, man.
Okay.
I see, I know, and your man, a woman. A man, Nidaya.
I see. Well, so alcohol, alcohol, and sardine, me boy, and sardine, and tobacco. Tobacco, they are now a man for be bring to the make cigarette, and sugar sweetened beverages. And you see, children, so I'm going to swear.
First, in this day of dear friend, Udon.
Okay.
Okoto. Now the color no go back.
Okay.
Yet today, yeah, red.
First one, son, near ice cream.
Near friend of squash. Into what the color no goons don't back.
Yeah, near to trade you, near the assistant as your carpet getting if you gum.
Now, dear city gum.
Aye. And Tisa and Sunny in no Sisia, one more tour, Ministry of Health, Shasabia, Womu Pians and Parliamentary G2. Well, here has in Ebeco, there one cratan and 700 senior DC. I mean, that coming a month for us, and pay what boy I can kind church and say, Mu Eddie, Amai, me, Jana Quine, not many penny for our transfer studio. No, I'm saying at Trasso, your discussion segment, such Solomon Asante of the MPP communication team at Transi and Sam Jerome. NDC Western North Communication Officer no pay studio no one saying Wama Transia Wama Babe with our discussion segment no. Now before I want back asano I mean fa ba kun trim emmo mo nyum ba kweti for na me ma Jerome and Solomon Wama me shasi enkasa. So let me see which music should I even play for you people. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 okay 1 2 Of your messages this morning for you. This one here says we will need more explanation as to why purported shortage of gas will affect distribution, or ECG uses gas to distribute power into our homes. That's Odino Deborah from Teshi Gono. Odino, you have to understand how this whole thing works. I'm sure, yes, it's a stream, as Annette here, so goes from one point to the other. The 3-year period between 2017 and 2019 saw Ghana under the NPP achieve record-breaking macroeconomic successes, including interest rate, treasury bills rate, exchange rate, deficit, growth rate, etc. Well, Goldman Sachs Pillar 2, and Odiano Edebaye. Shipman Watonsu Kumasi says the NDC minority should get serious. Much as they have the right to boycott parliamentary proceedings, they should know better. Ghana deserves better. Shipman Atonsu Kumasi with that one. Agunaba MP from Kaso Adam Nana. All the NPP aspirants are very competent to contest and to become flag bearer of the party, but Chief Alan stands tall amongst all of them. And Agunaba MP with that one. Teacher Kujo Tepa Anyine Susu. The party with the most hypocrites is the NDC. Previously, when in election time, they will be telling the non-accounts that the MPP is non-accounts, and that's why they would not allow Nodna to lead the party. That's teacher Kujo with that one. Need 100.9 Ghana Montie Suno. You have see when you power, but as some do pass, you say, "Homes you cry, Charlie, homes more stars power." Women are called anyway. Young Queen, you to us on a pay. And Mamo Africa were quite so constituency. Unlike 2007 presidential elections, where we had 17 presidential aspirants, now in conformity with Article 12B of the NPP Constitution, where there are more than 5 contestants for nomination as the party's presidential candidate, a special electoral college shall cast their vote, a secret ballot for the first 5 contestants to be shortlisted. Okay, all right, that's it. Branty Kiki Kaswa, American Town, Kinky House. I'll say Ghanaians should be vigilant about ex-President Mahama because he has nothing new for this country. So let's all continue to have faith and support the MPP government. That's Branty Kiki and Odiano Bai. Bosheba Amisti Goso was say the MPP party is going to break the 8 because of their good policies they are implementing. So let's continue to support them. Please, I want you to solve this problem for us. Ola usually delay to tune into Peace FM for the news segment. Sometimes before he tunes into Peace FM, the news headlines have already been read. Please, okay. If you ask me, I'll talk to you about it. Talk to you. Imam Pinfa Akwaba. Solomon.
Darling boy.
Akwaba.
Genuine darling boy.
Emamwe.
Ejana dumo.
So.
Anope na hu ya yemi hu ayemi ngwa.
Oh my day.
Abra kan sem no kwarifita akire o na wo ye esa na radio so no kan we. O kire o se culture ni say net ya so.
Ya no kan o say be.
Culture yeah culture. Why it say we foreigner bi a just say Ghanaian culture crowd nim. O kire o say be ma ni oba nya asem fa say si be ma akwakofa ni jire chi ya ka kire o say we nya asem kono koten aware. O say radio so no kan we. Ama na kire o say one two safo. We na unti da. O ya kan ni.
Okay, so mama mbusa asem. Utie ni ya. Ono aka asem no say asem bi wo say ono kwabena no. Asem bi wo ha o de be ko wuom. There's no ways. Also, we need to question munyam kra. So I'm just saying, sir, and send me one more. Unim Solomon, unim pefe pa, unim. And send me ha. And count radio show. Come on, radio show near Dino. Even though I quite say a friend is cry, I'm modding into BY, but when you're advocating, and especially you don't have a gender advocate, I know be also. Because I'm sure the man be sitting on the catcher say, near Okano, I am out. And he said, Biku Famechia, Mudia, Muya, Otodia and Boje, So that's what I was just drawing his attention to. Until Minim said, no, until I said, yeah, that's what did me who you are fine.
Minkasi me do here. Me so mo ho aye me nwanwa say ta ko say ne wo de ye culture na oka culture.
I don't know about the culture. Minim say amamre.
Unim say amamre no.
Yes, minim say Ghana wa amamre bia.
One Ghana say ye culture.
Na nya Ghana say me kan.
As in that context. Ye culture.
Say I can form amamre.
See. Oye akani. Eno ka say unim ye
and I me ya me dey
and no chire wo say secret wo fear. What happens is who oba no ko bo amane say na mikunu aya.
Okay,
so it's no case.
So I can't remember minimum baba so oba ma boy dwaman a.
No say dey no ka chire say men ka so boy dwaman because be man boy dwaman. One say o kan no chire wo. What here can say eni maybe wa ye nka. Yes, I agree with you 100%. The moment o kan ye pen say no nka sa bracket of niema ye nka. And that is why he came out. Okachire will say, Sabio, no, Achichirian as open emoja duduos at the end. Just in the panel, the pen of the abetu on the eka. The young canker also or shareholding, or the abetu dear, also beginning of a Uta didn't man or Tony Boisia and over the Anacabrandian. Okay, no, or the abbey, because I know whose idea wait dear. That's only panel of the abetu, I don't know to just young Kamana. Ever Kamano. Look, be my dear hiti was every your friend in penifo si hunkonya, and no dear I know, and you also know. Kwabra himself know, and they say what kofa obijire. Bema, what kofa obijire. You be see hunkonya se si aka wasem. But say what kofa obafu fro. Say when na wo. Say dear, or say me kuno abegama. Anyway, I understand where you're coming from. I understand where you're coming from.
Jerome, what cry say because not come back with Busa say, or see a mamre, but minim so no so or he or a Christian. Enti yadi a mamre ne tonchea. What about Christian? Because in probably move to Dona, ye wadia you could not show the dem. And you didn't see you can't see.
Me,
okay, Mami. Jerome, hold on a bit.
Oh, me hold on say, Chemi wadam for nami choose buying.
Me na madam for ne kwabna.
Enya wadam for ne kwabna.
Oba me ka chire no. Me ka chire kwabna pa. Darling boy, ade o si yeti azie ne say. Marriage no.
Yeah.
Ye cry ye de. Na kwesi broni de ma ye no. E na kwabra chire wo. Me ko ba ko mienu miensa. Whatever. O chire we no. But the Wuka na ye one man kasa say me Methodist. O say me Methodist ni na. No kwesi broni dis a religion e ba no. E no de ehun awade so e ba ye. E no chire say one man one woman. Enu ne de emma wo kwan. Enu de unya tope eye mbra na wato. Enye amamra asem kura o
che say me time na mapone ho ama o nti me ba mu a wo nka say me Pacha enye me time darling boy enye me time ena wapone ho bi di ama me time ena wapone bi di ma wo. You see, when you go that tangent say Brunia wade ne na eye Christosumba ye no de one man one wife Nia echiri time a ye na nanom esi so a wo ka eye awaresemi sabe kafo common sense will tell you say sabe se wo ho so a nkonkofo ba mienu miensa ye den entina wo so in as much as said na ebia omoje polygamy emoni ade hunu say eye normal no it comes with certain responsibility and the responsibility ne say uni nia ubedi. And under the guise of say, yeah, my culture, and I said that into one who and no my worry bako, educo woo, when we be more or motinaho. A year way. So we should not justify that. Of course, I don't have any problem with it. If you think, say, you have money, ubeti mi ashen krofono, said they are a Muslim sum, a bit to me then, a fossil. I don't have any problem with you. But even aside kwesi bronia warrior no, it is also by law. Say unya ko warrior under ordinance dia. Eno ne die se ofa oyire chi a. Why then watumra. Kwesi broni dia na wedding. Marriage under ordinance. Then can't just say Chinchina, a quisible Indian, a young man at the other day. Yet that so obey day, obey no. Until if you think you have the financial muscles.
Minimum about Ufa Urichi Awatum Rano. I don't know if adultery is
in a year war. Emremu it is a big deal. What
yeah, but
it is a deal.
Yeah. But I'm person Busa Solomon. No, my Busa Jerome, sa question.
Me main fam merchant. They be a fire and no sad there. Maybe I meant me and you one.
Oh, Jerome, my Busa.
Me experience in that.
No. Jerome, my Busa, Jerome, Busa 7. Asem person Busa say. Yes, watch it him. Ebano nyamisumwa Christo sumwa. Any emremu kra. Eyadia yanso saade no so. But only one more kind of say akama mremu. Nyama bi say bia obema fa ni yire chia. Enya asem. Unim ana no so no se wunyintum.
Unim. Enya se minimum na se minimum. But they be a can say young fan from the common sensical approach. Young fan say oh your bad it be a dear me 2 million for 4 and they say even no co-relationship now say guy no abusive many day don't go whether say verbal abuse and now say it be a physical abuse don't venture in there but they be a may on disrespect too in terms of say be a verbally abusing you and physically say oh bow and I say the baby say be or what I say or the man near there but they be the person have problem say a massam day now say or you obia waware no one ne bob brahma wo ba ku mienu e bia miensa emoni ade umienu na mo hwe mo mammo ne ade a I'm not sure say bia eno ne ba it will make too much we say bia ubetimi aka say mejina so bia one ne kasa o ye dey otie won the problem like say bia say na dey not say but you also think of the economic aspect of it the inkodano so one aspect of it more ene won keka ho ne ade won say you take certain be eno ka ho na ene no affect yen kakra in terms of your marital issues money ehon keka ho oh we the I know my but of course your mama no money ye nananom no enema bi wa na mo bonje so for our protection or say ebia planning nyina no beboa say bia ebeye say in the event whereby ebia uf oyire free mu anase ukuna free mu anase ebia that is why for emrawari mu no the main grounds and then say if the marriage is broken beyond say ubetimi ayeden ubetimi repair and no na yeyeden it make effort to say money dey munjai and no effort and emranu bebre na so no say be common sense na yeden etechiri it in sometimes oh no yire ya na ukunu ti wona say na so ni say ye wo mema bi mo mpo so a omo so akoma to the extent say omo yire for machi kra na sometimes they are able to harbor them so what I say they are able to harbor them say bia omo shield omo take of 1 or 2 day reasons so ain't you know enunti but eno no nche say ye fo so say ukoko di bone ukoko fa ye che abaye mantra na onam na akosia me de ba kwa ba o virginisa okwa no aba enya me fuzo pasa so akofa ba kwa ba so that is what we are having issues to deal with.
Okay, Solomon, means you last on this one now. Yes, sir.
Yes, so. Abitu. Ababitu. Odi tu jwa no. Odi tu jwa ama aspect. Ai chere so mri bi wona ware emu no. Ena kwabena mafunya akwenya or comment on. Them are the offer oyirechis. I want us to move away from context now. It didn't come on. Bema for years. The auntie and ye can see Bema Fanny. Obi fa obi echi waware mu a eyo ba nti or refer would say sadi anka kofie bisa mfa to kan bo counselor bi di no bi so is that counselor so okay and you on specific name o di any counselor bi oni bia bisa ne say ya kasi aware ni bi afa ne partner what is be mati me for e hona system keka ni nyina kopi but with this point I also be so media me method na me so nipa ne kasa contest ogina mu ye culture method is so fire culture there be method is a different thing crowd together and also ba no so na I say religion na e ba no and so kra ne ma bebre e kra secularism edi ne court say me wa ne ye wa himfie traditional na by culture no say na yes solve problem say ade no wo ye court e wa himfie edi but akosi branding ne religion e ba no na odi the court system so aka ho but owie no the your friend is saying marriage institution so send almost some practice almost na be come nti eno no ye adopt omo religion being Christianity no e be kan ye religion no ye kura wa coach traditionally no ho e ma ekoye mienu that's eno and then your friend is saying your culture and say yeso yesum ye nyame fa eno omo associated institution of marriage no so be kan e ma ekoye marriage no Kenya two different types. Yeah, there you create traditional and cultural. Na use word no kwabren canon. And then abrofo there so one man one woman ordinance no. And so beka ho. Ni mienu no baako na a frown on say. You see wafa uyiri echi. Ni mienu no baako obroni there no de buy na tisa. Ani wo mo practice no. Ba ye there na say na ntina kwabren ka nyina he kept using the word culture. Kwabra was specific. Kwabra wasn't looking at this side. No, and that is what I'm hammering. Now when I because I was equally surprised there. Now I was hey, when the two was man just say something like say ufi. Your friends say Guanta even no abana.
Also intimacy as the host obetiasi.
Okay, now the na oba kire no. Tell me I see I'm just
saying, sir, I'm sure who share from one side. And just as Kabna was just looking at it from, I don't think, sir, a map in so magic to me, and more can say, oh, Yakase, Obia for BHR. Bema the own me, Bema for BH, but I know Yasem. Bema bet me off and irate by Yasem. Nyasho say, made the ma better Hanum see and say no Becassa. So, as a host, I have to make sure that there's an impartial, at least discussion, and a balanced discussion, more or less. And I'm just asking him. I'm standing in the stead of a man,
Darling boy.
And you my drink chairperson.
Okay, Martin, is it true or not that your culture, no, send a Kwabran describing it.
Mesi minima about culture,
okay,
but
thank
no,
you.
No.
Then
Mati bebria.
Who nimba what?
Oh no, Mesi Mati bebri. Whether Mati which means
okay, who nimba what?
No, me just say Mati means meaning.
Well, there also who nim
Mati bebri. No, it's about culture and I'm seeing.
And I make say you don't know about the culture, so let's put it aside.
Two things. Don't remember.
No.
Mesi minima about mamre.
Thank you.
No, the fact that Martino does not mean
what about who nim say ya mamre? Okay, then mene Kwabra no pay kaya no abu machre say ya mamre. Unim ya chire ya mamre. Ya mamre. Etu unim darling boy na mene Kwabra ya ma otishin kakra ya mamre.
Oh mamre.
Ya kanfo mamre.
Mepe opini bi na me
bisa.
I can form ambre say okay.
Now if you were called after the Kwabra ka bibia agini. If you were called who pay you na unyan kwere wo mo. If you were Kwabra ka bibia.
So nim say no enye adwuma. So nim say enye adwuma.
Kwabra na me do asem mama wa.
We say no enye adwuma. Beach 100.9 Ghana Montie sunu asogu discussion segment ni yasugu so anopay. Well, so I know the proper claim Solomon Asante of the MPP will hand him say Samson Sam Jerome and so of the NDC will hand him say. Now I want us to start in Komono in Anopay daily graphic story bibi ampese de hyase anopenpen for Ministry of Health advocate increase in duties on tobacco, alcohol and unsweetened beverages. Etimu saying niaban ye minim sebi anko amfasika na ma metato because anope na abana chechi na che so tim says the first say aban aka so ki odi pesika no na say eno no hard drink akra but niaban pese wo kire ne say eniama ba ya miensa bi wo honom sen but Ministry of Health jinaban so eniama ba ya miensa bi wo honom sen a saa eniama miensa we no ya ade a ya pomudin ha edinyaro bebre and the prayer nti o kan story na Ministry of Health share some of the causes of sa eniama miensa we tobacco and cigarette onom or high betimi diabra na yado ni bi betimi diaba be jaw so onom alcohol ensa yado ni bi betimi diaba be jaw so wode eno eka ho eno wasanse wode unsweetened sweetened beverages, sorry, no unsweetened, sugar sweetened actually, sugar sweetened beverages enti ensa onoma de anam fine doko no saa niema miensa we Solomon enko na mibusa uhu saa advocacy from the Ministry of Health uhu say
Kalimbo didi kan men chia na etiefo ni yahwefo abefo ntan Facebook no so yerom so me ma watching anope yedi kan no I think say Ministry of Health no omo edwuma no ana omo gusu a omo eye no when we say product one market na the health implications yen timemfo so ananipa yasani so no omo try some betu anamon bi asebio ebema no aye somehow difficult ama omo patronize product no already no the man fast great nkrapo ye kan already ni cigarette no ube koto no krapo no box no ya chiro ho say smoking can be harmful to your health kokobo o baby say adent na munim say adent na moye on the enejuma definitely we see ye we nipa ye say menwia de ade enye wo de amenkofa ufa say na emrane de wo ye ana emrane de wo be fa so na so ubenya nipa mo akwa iti ukosoro ba fa ubenya wo mo be asobrache akwa akotu sa na mo no emum kokoni ebo dina wo ye no ufa na wo ba no mo no ade na mu ya mo bo kokko ho say ade we say na betimi ayo ye wo kromu ase ehu nkrofo bebre edi omunya ye nyine no meti yezi atam na yewra we pa ya no yi akan drama is also that kojo kwache olebu oko we say lungs e dey say cigarette so cigarette smoking can be harmful to your life no to your health no is there but ubenya nkrofo mamaye na se na ebe ya ebetimi ye tighten him kakra na mana ye more difficult say man for no patronizing say be on beti o patronage na eso ana say omo ye ne ebia price no say na ebe kono no ebetimi put nkrofo off ne ne mantino. That is why they want to deter people by sort of trying say advocating yetimi raise a friend is for that's no urban is one kakra na ebe continuous on be patronizer and so ya sobrache no mkuzu e patronizer abani revenue de onya bani revenue de onya Ministry of Health so mo said de say ye bok because ade we say na ebe ye no so mkuzu bok ko yenyi is great in just sweetened beverages governor make say because is unsweetened beverage sweetened beverage ene de be adokodoko de ensa sebio ebi esisi ya pono so dining table so ye fridge mo na je ya na ye me ya pa ye the innocent ones nkola no nkola na go school no almost every day near the sweetened beverage ya share the lunch box mo every day ta kola na be nye du baby no na esichire no asembe ni enso mi ken susu no na nka obi kana sem sa niema we emma no na okwa na kwadu pineapple ne saa ne ye ne kakra na etwa mo ase ne oh ye kona befo tu be kona o mami ato calipo na e be si bebre na ma ato we na be si ni ato we ni ya pack efe ba ne ko dia share wo box mu na onweni ba ne de e bia kwadu mienu miense bi na natural na ne atete ama je so no na ofifi ya omu ni bi not knowing na the old prove so wo bi by going for sweetened beverage onu momu ku ne ba ne kakra na the onu ye ma ne natural popo ne ya season popo ne politics na book to ebi ne de egu ne share ne bag onu mo no di natural ayi no enti no eye okobo kese de maye ti mamufo ye nhye ne so awofo emma tan na omo hwe nkola no emo kosku ye sremo sugar no doso system nim ka system na me kire ye ni pedue nim boaboa no accumulate enti nkola no ye nhwe ne ye nti so very natural say all kosku no apɛ natural fruit amana I think say it's better than say you better fall on sweetened beverages yenjai na na ye follow western culture na ye na say bio ya me na makotena UK abana me na mako UK US abana me mana me de me na me de me ma o eyomba begin no dom ti na yes about that or done it is going to turn into something else yare na de ma ti mo say nen kola onyia odu be bia nche bia na yare hu uti be bisa na kola we wanyi edum pempezo sen krapo a e wo so nya sa yare we na fidi efiri nti e besre awofo no mo ma mani nkosa de den yesu mpanifo no so sweetened beverage no eno na de dodo no akọ wo mu krechi me nhwe ase na ministry of health aba out e ka ho asem infa efutu bi mfi mu ni entete so emboa uni obi ko hia onda ko trembe so me de so me de we ya me de we de mi po de bi me de nsa de me pe me de we ya na eno so na de wo go yo
soft drink
awo me de we ya yi and o de bi se me de oni se fitete ko school nyana me de me no monsa me de we ya yi mo abodin no na ye de ama no me kan susu no ba ko sa no sugar I wo mu no enye easy o sugar wo mu no in person me bob brands bi din me mistake bob ba ko bi din earlier I don't want to repeat it person me bob brand bi din that soft drinks ni nyina was some amount of sugar wo mu asebio my your health etunim ebi ni wo mu pom asem o so akọ apuntuo bi ase anan hyemu bi so obi dem pensu mi dem pensu kan no bete omi dem pensu that water dem pensu that water me cleanse my system me pensu that water and then so o dem nya nsuo ba kwa me okay na eto omri bi no ukọ restaurant ukọ didi na wenya ofufuo bi di na wenya dokodoko yi ba ko nsi nwa unya bia o wo de wo nka nkra na wo de didi nya wo fried rice bi ti ho wo yes unya ba ko bi dokodoko bi kan na ya ye ni emetwa mu Ere nyame ase sese bi o ministry of health omugusu boy ekoko kayen se na be betimi mia ye ni yatwe ho if eyedene because a practice awaya mana che o sha se be edene be kakra example omo smoke cigarette ebia wa ebia let's say in a day utumu smoke one box enye cartoon nyina one box per in a day you can start say okay in a day we slashing by half say in a day instead of one box e won be say bia 20 usayin no ube ya say in a day no be in half put in kakra half no ekokwaro then so was slashing by half kakra you get used to obu wa you very addicted to a particular soft drinker so when you be anom a day bibi be ye no eno so sai what the way obey no say full bottle no ma this time record to uhwie kakra bi pe na no ya ka no de o de share free na o de ne kakra you will be able to overcome it and yes sir yen body no system no ene ye ha eno so na de ye beko encourage.
Okay, that's Solomon Asante of NPP. Now, I remember Sam Jerome of NDC na MONTIE so Ministry of Health ade ya wo mu push for yi wo mo chese ye wo niam ba miense bi a ye de gu ye redue mu my ya pomudin ho tobacco cigarettes and alcohol and then san no share ye no mi and sugar sweetened beverages and san dokoroko no and also sa niam miense wo mu push se abinding to parliament enfwaso na yemfa to enfem guso na ebo no nkosoro na manfo a wo mu yusu sa niam nyina no wo mu twem ho emfi ho Jerome
boy
ntiwe
that's my minchia etifo etie wo we are say
yoso
won e share from Facebook Mincha Western North phone. Leadership of your party, which make a story. No crania meaning. Me nimnia. Ministry of Health. Yeah. It's coming from no AM. The okay kind. If I say story in the 3rd paragraph. The ministry also wants the revenue generated from those take taxes to be channeled into the management of non-communicable diseases. What it means in omono esrese da enyoma miensa na doctor fo anyansa fo nim di fo no aye nhwehwemu ehunu ne say the Ministry of Health mostly ya pom din fo mo hunu ne say obeko ya wo kan anas ene insane ene sa sugar sweetening beverages mo hunu ne say very harmful health my in cancer my in stroke it is okay. So if you have identified this, the moment I be do hospital, now after say yours, whatever we say you are halfway through a day. At least one say, oh how na a was no a new year and I say in so a bad day. So if say obia or ye addictive ebia a year and I be say ya. What do you then tell the person is to refrain from a yes sir and near manon so that a bit me a prolonge a ye nipaning kwa obediwo a ye asa. If we think say we cannot control a ye the consumption of this particular product money that's a ma a di or mine ya yenshemra. Why say yen shemra to ban the use of? Because I think say that they are ABA yehun say LGBT as whatever MY no. Ye shemra to ban it to make it very criminal in an explicit manner. Said the beya who be engaging in that be run obey them. Run obedi. He said tobacco you again a harmful to a health. Why don't you ban the use of it? Because we are preaching against it. So why don't you ban the use of it? You say a year in Sardine, walking kind Bible crown Paul, someone finds Sardine or Bible no. Or see and find Sardine more. At a point, or see and find Sardine more pure day, or say, what must say? So if we take inspirations from the and say, Kenya yamini so bi muso beka say uyefu ya de ntino no bo be sakakra
yeah Bible so anya de o ade ne fans and man okwasea no
enti Jesus Christ yen Sunday man kwasea fo
fans man kwasea say
enti Jesus Christ yen Sunday man kwasea fo
say wanu bi
enti no onu nim say de ne yen so yen man kwasea fo eno ayre eno de ayre eno nya na sem so it's not a father for all.
He doesn't care so that is if that is your interpretation.
Okay, I don't understand. So he doesn't care. He's not a father for all.
If that is your
interpretation. So yen man kwasea fo so monye na monom
say eno no mo ka say nyankopon anti bibia ho ntia ne say komo do wunya fufu
nti nsana ne yate ho
wunya fufu na say wunya mu na ma
oye kwasea na obenom sana wa wasem
no that time putuo na ase no na nsasa ene ye ko hu no ne ma me go say me bai hwe na ye no ye
na wo unim se na ensakro can you tell ensakro
Bible say nsa osinsa dokodoko nyeza
say Fanta yensa
osinsa
there be Fanta yensa mbacha yensa
yeah
Fanta yensa
na osuke osinsa
mot yensa
osuke osinsa
so esinsa din
enye bi no yema o mo
so enye no bi
ye sadin man kwasi afọ nti ase akoda
on ti ase akoda de on ti ase akoda
yes you say yensa man kwasi
akoda but also what I say so what it means is say if say a harmful why don't you be a betimi aden esi anokwan but instead no yes ye den yes sanso mpo per revenue aden efrim Inti revenue ne nya bamu no. Dale boy. Na eno no kire say yeah, aban ka say kano in a way I say adanko dada day.
But I mean,
but promote.
And you now come about the third paragraph say, I mean, yeah, just can more or less. You best and the aboa ASI yadwa me boa.
So unim say obane at the crony user. When you ban the use of it, then it means the effect will not be more because people will not even be engaged in that.
So
I say,
who advocacy say instead of putting taxes, no, you should ban.
Why don't you ban? Because we say a harmful to us. It's in who generate taxes. Also, who generate said the bear or the board the management of it. So the best share one more and your binomo, and who ya dear money and one keka money ade. Who be sound say Uncofonia stroke a man show move. Or show move free. Into no, a man okay. Uncofonia cancer or hell move free. A ban of your moment cancer. Or more hypertension. And your mom starts a drew back could be the mom. Upper hypertension do papa na abanya your day. So what is abanya?
So Uhuni say there's more to get money.
No one children no crowd miska pesca on canal. Obejina why it say. So in a way crampono or ya day to promote. I should be but she will be a said uni say be a nene jam massam said ya a ya mamrace a war.
Solomon F.
The over can say Ibia. And nice. Oh, okay, to be open mouth. And nice. Oh. So I got to say, that's what I know me and you. It's at the cramponting now, yeah, day. Oh, catching the back on. Who is any pay, ni weakness a day. I am mass.
Mimbisao said,
oh, Chirani baby, Abia obey day. Obenya.
Jeremy Mimbisao. So, the Ministry of Health Advocacy, yaoi. So, I'm fat a year, Sikano and Kawa. And then Kahuni say, Sikana becount on ya.
Sikana becount. Also, generate Sika. Not or their shares are uncle for no or their manager. And I mean, I say, Obia, when why ye be a new stroke. A buying fan hobby. A buying fan hobby. Health insurance, a cover stroke. Health insurance, a cover cancer. It's in that's them now. As I'm been on mocking. But what I say. So the fact is, if it is not good, don't even have a law to ban the use of it. And then I say bedding.
But I mean, actual ban of ASR product here. Mean say if that's the right way to go because who you soon moderately. Okay, it's not harmful to
you. So ne education ya obey. I didn't think abiding for the education aspect. On step it up. I want the education aspect. No, on say no. There were the positive and negative side. The nipa ko ample glucose in you. What I say? If you don't have glucose and some amount of glucose, and to me and in glucose no, and basically sugar. So if you come out with education, no, when it's a who abuse in the youth, a idea editions and so be bro. Into the ABI yenye day, young moderate here, and no better day, a beboa.
But your glucose at us all, okay, my kaipa, brana Mr. In your John this no more, conco beams are glucose on my men, your glucose kit.
Pharmacy, I think
that's all. Okay.
But once I first no more say, thing. Let me even mention it. Now I'm going to say business. A moja. What I say?
Na umudada.
A moja duro no. Ebi mumpo kami de mihu ebi mumpo. From.
Yeah.
Bi de mihu bi. Na mami bia eba. Omokoto Guinness. Okoto Guinness no ba he no. Na o meja ne num no te say de onu moja.
Yeah.
Emuni ade. Nti when and the baba say mami moja duro we dey tua ba ko fe. Because David. Who said ade moja duro dey? I said
num kakranka.
I say me num no said dey then. Ya num moja duro. It will be banned at the guys of say, yeah, yes, we you get there. So we should advocate. He said, you do everything in motivation.
Yeah.
And when me obi aso no can inside big akrebi na oye. Na oye ne nyoma said yet. I don't have a problem.
Okay.
I have a problem with obi ebi abeshe no wato in 17 time na. And that is where you have a problem with those people. Of course, yamonso a ye no thing like in Sademoni a day. Ebi me a whole week. And I say bibi say ebi a man Coca-Cola about. And I say bibi. But I bind the oye. Or per se or fuck when be so say or mobile introduce a year tax. Ombe introduce a year increase a year excess duty a day. I was so for them to generate or prepare the mindset of the people to push it.
Okay. Yes, sir. Push it. No, they are not pushing. They've not. I assume that. But this one is a new thing. Yes, a new thing that they are pushing. Yeah, they're advocating for.
They're buying 2020.
Yeah. In a different thing.
Different. But even where it got to know, these people too are also calling
for another guy say this kind of benyan be manage broke for omo
out of so you know payment omenya wo no near fan so omo
nyam say obi nya stroke
bibi anyone me ban me anyone can you have insurance and insurance
me can comment
I see the management of it. So which means
childhood cancer training
where your continuous statement. What I say, one can say obey introduces in the future management of ASI or see in the management.
Mami can comments na ima mehe over the weekend NDC thank you to our asino to moda say teachu anope nsem be a former president John Mahama the two dra ebebo ene no asin north formula ne ehon komo kakra na mababa GBF Jerome any Solomon honum say but margin chain be still be was saying Mystic Wonder avuko inside in Soma Doji says good morning to you. Says it's unambiguously and arguably clear that a reckless, treacherous President Nana Dankwa led government has failed Ghanaians. That's Mystic Wonder and Odiano by and to Sami Boachi Ewo Asaman Kese says somebody should advise Mahama to give us a break and stop the mischievous politics. Did he have the moral rights? Does he have the moral rights to talk about vote buying? Sami Boachi and Odiano by boycotting parliamentary session based on tribal excuses shouldn't be tolerated. And I support the idea of deducting wages from NDC parliamentary members who have been boycotting parliament in recent times. Osekweku Eddie Free UK. Who is this calling? Please, they're using that thing. Stop calling me. Forest calls Zakaria Sunyan says Nanado Baumia had 8 years to rule. They've had enough. They have been incompetent and bad managers. That correct score Zakaria Nodiwe by Leviticus Powers Kaswa. The MPP-led government of President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Vice President Baumia are doing better in the face of global economic challenges that Ghana is facing. You see, I don't know if polygamists are also harming some people. Yet, is it not a crime? Yet, it's not a crime in the state. What has Amnesty International done about it? They should yell out. That is Nana Mponsa Yaku. So, they should yell out. The 2024 election will be fought on a track record basis of the two parties. And I believe strongly that the MPP, with massive work, which will be led by Baumia, shall break the 8 that Obama, Kweutafo, and Odifree. Kindly check the spelling of Greater Accra. Thank you. I don't know. They spell Greater Accra there. LGBTQ is just not our thing. We would definitely not allow any foreign culture to be shoved on us. That Kwesi Reynolds, Aguna, or Dobin, or the free, nor the bad. I understand and agree to the stance of the Ministry of Health. However, what you would have been better is for them to add some statistics to the story. This obviously is a public health issue. I do, however, disagree with one of your panel members solely linking lung diseases to smoking. I am not sure the one linking. You should remember to add your name and where you send us the message from. Otherwise, next time, one for the about main count message. Running. Okay. All right. So before I ever call your next discussion, also no, former President John Mahama. Thank you to James Jachikoising. And I pension you didn't come on. And then court to be ruling, stay of proceedings. So the issues about James Jachikoising was unquack file and I quack Saman Honorable Katie Hammond court. Nina and say Katie Hammond in some of the two on the interview on your Yarpa TV for a year. In some more kind, was say a contempt into court no environment emra so. Former President John Mahama, thank you to Asin North.
Yo, wait a madam was say. Mentisa Obia, na ensure toa, yadi echi nearby. Yadi Chineba say Yebe Catadoso. Akoye NDC for Akata Mansun Tiosion Pe. Enogine and Sumo and Ebro fine. Yadi Akatamaso for Edemia Mikutamedia. Where the air can be brave. Muhu Yahana, a Yanasia, and Yadibai. Nedikai Yada Chedian Ponyaku say. And Enkunimdia or the Mayo. Or no any entumbuenia or such obia judge bia wiasa or no okasa judge bia ntimi endi ho achini na wakasa or the fasin no for ho ene kasa asin no for yedamase Ghana for nyina damase na nyameka ne say ye remfi muda ye base ye betro Ghana bakosem efa abato ho a ase no for ye disika kokko ene ebe chiro mudin na we na dikan ye the way e ko 2024 na mi wo gidi e wo nyame mu inshallah say NDC ne be din kunim na ne twa to okra ense ye hene no obeka bibi do ma hene e kan sembi oye nipa oye omahere a owo ni monyam ne krofo bu no osan so ye high court judge a obi a wakọ ne court bia e ka se papa no obu atem papa enti ono na dwen o se esema ye da so de twe jem kwesi no emfa so bia amma enti anka ombetie na asema anka omo enjan to ho enso yes, sorry, and ye did not attempt. Me, so Ombacoso, Omoncoso, Ombo Jayo, Ombunjai. Nan Yamekan say, Nyombe Yebia, ye NDC, yet Tajo Kwesilechi. Yet Anechi, Anopo, Eriemo, Anajo, Jokesina, and Yenim, on Yetanechi. Madam I say, Nyame mboamu nyina, Nyame kamu ho, Nyame enemontra na 2024 7 December batu ayebeto no. Makase afe asin mwachre bibia e friend no asin no formula. Asin no formula. Eno ene de be ya Ghana he nyina na ekonomia be ya dia. Yedam ase, Nyame nshram.
Need 100.9 Ghana MONTIE sunu asyogo asin North formula. Jerome Sam ewa hanum saying NDC Western North Communication Officer. Studio no yenni enkomo Jachikoising ni ekoko so kwesi ade o makwa akoda ase omedi nkunim former President John Mahama now takes work on. I see no formula in the account, but this whole judge question, and that court or China court NDC boycott to Parliament and then file a suit contempt against KT Amon. Been you, Jerome.
Yeah, boy. You see, assembly na yekin kwa na woka na court or China court. Na my main can nsema eye president Mahama kan no eye the import of it because onzo bi o na can assent. E bia nipa no kwa bi formula ben. What I say?
Yeah.
I say bia. Yes. Now ubisa say bia formula ben no. So what I say. So the fact that the osha there as or eye den eye na bibi. And the formula is the osha in Nyoma is for us north. Emma omujina so ekoto abana. Na eno no chire wo pefe se eye the people of Asin North no. Na be kafra o. Na miadum omuti na etua omokonso ene adwene nimdie nyansa nyamede ma wo mo. They decided say enwa na omode be ye adwuma ahye nyankopon animonyam. Enu nti no they will not sit down for say obi edi ebia 200 cedis ebeye den ebeto wo madwene because enne omo ho akire omo na omo koyi omadwene aton a I'm not sure say madwene no it's worth a year 200 Ghana. And you know clearly no they demonstrated say there be the betina say in spite of sika bia mo de bebe bia no ye beje ye bebisa ye ho say den na esefata e wo se ye den ye won say eya ye wo asemi a ye kan wo akan mamu na me de minim say ye say baifo eba na ni enye den enso ade which means obi a oye ade mana onna wase no na say nipa ko e baifo ani enye den enso and even nyankopon ana Jesus Christ krampo na ono no mpehwe wo wiase mu krampo no ofa na se dadi a Bible na me yehunu ne say ani nye den enje ho because oda nyankopon pass wo bibi ho a ehye ni nkran e ma ne ye bi more eye den e de ma. And what the people of Asin not did no anka ye kon na simple na o se nka president Akufo-Addo krampo tuka esanso di akire ekobi ekoda nkofo na si because what the people did no eye consolidating the democracy, the true democracy ye person ye practice whereby a issue of a moneycracy or issue of a money inducement wouldn't have a role to play in it. Nunti na was nka ban paying for eko na omoko boam ye that the people of Asin because ade ankofo na eye no ebia wo mutiri mu ne o madwene mu de they only went there to exercise their franchise and I say to go and cast their vote for their preferred candidate. And so no, it goes beyond that. Ebrosa, esana ebro ne say, as I have stated, no, omabo to consolidate our democracy. Number two, omatimi abwa ema profilicacy, sika ye decide no with no regard to impuntunjuma mone ehon keka ho no. Eyade a omato abaye den etia saa na mo no ene saa isu eyade a omato aba to vent their displeasure on selective justice eye den ekoso because ene utumi jai the issue of ebia nam 1 enumpo no affected the lives of many Ghanaians amebi masho mo akonfo ku mo ho amebi mabrabo abo asesa amebi mo yire mo agya omo amebi mo kunu agya omo ama asafie no you can just hold on, drag your feet on this particular sensitive matter and instead pursue a different matter Ghana for bebre na mpaka say they are not interested in and you know say o hwe dia Asin no for 4 years na tenka ye ma ebre da sumpo a na chese nipa bonefo and of course we were not born and nurtured to be like that. And as such, no, na e was say eye omampanyini Mahama edi achire ekọ go and then show appreciation the people of Asenos near down one say even one yabana yaba down one no yaba yaba down no then so to but they were so happy they have been able say at least their vote counted and the true vote which they cast no omo to ye no na ayeden na a manifest and you know ye kwaso ayeden adon wase. But you see, coming back to the issue of Uraja Chikwesin ena aha ochina say emone ehonkeka hono. Of course, Attorney General yenim say emra eboni chidom. Ononkwa ne the only portfolio ya mentioned no in the Constitution, which clearly tells how important and significant the position now occupy no. Den. Yeah. Because one arm of government and no to me protecting the democracy and peace of Ghana na the judicial service. Now, as Attorney General, no, apart from say you be the chief legal advisor of the government, also obuashe say atentine ebede ebekoso. Now so no enyoma ekoso idie. Ekamia said the Attorney General is not too much interested in the justice aspect of whichever portfolio na yede amano no. Enu ntine say ukoye constitution ni ma. Say under Article 88.5, now say the Attorney General shall be responsible for the institution and conduct of all civil cases on behalf of the state and all civil proceedings against the state, and shall be instituted against the Attorney General as defender. The Attorney General shall have audience in all courts. But specifically, Oko Eyefona or say all offenses prosecuted in the name of the Republic of Ghana shall be at the suit of the Attorney General.
May the 1 minute count.
I saw the 1 minute count. Now, the Osha we are every criminal piano ebekoso ewo Ghana bia. It is at the instance of the state. And in na ebia they say Solomon yes why you but ebia Sulu yeah against the state. Ebia say the republic against ebia Sulu. Na say Sulu so bo enjo so Solomon against den against the republic. Na say ebia bibisa. Here is the case there. Then as members of the state, the Republic of Ghana, Ghana for say as same way we do court here. Any bearing on us. Yempe inti no odie ye den chasa asem no so. O ye e de aboa yen. Yes ye dey. Yempe inti ne chenchina chia you want to do it on what basis? Then ebe yama yen. Ya nanka e de pasodi ebe bre yen. I shall one and no cause destruction to our water bodies and our land. President say I directed the Attorney General to discontinue the case because it is of no importance to the state. Emma ye filing non the prosecutor to discontinue the case of Ashawan e deporteno. Facing Bonebe na waye.
Okay.
Edenko. Inti the only bonne say when your paper so besom ne man for. Or file to renounce the citizenship with the Canadian government. Now at the time, only the issuance of a renunciation certificate, now any day, and God being so good, in November before his election, a memoir Parliament.
May I see Jerome?
What is it?
May I see?
I see no for fonts to say, oh, they're open in tomb, by election. Na as to insemwa ura tahir abnaka ye as a lawyer, as a minister of state, di sika etu awakade. You don't make such definite statement. A prejudice assembly day a work course no. And I think say it is either the court would have cited him for contempt, which the Supreme Court under the Constitution, I think Article 19 8. 1998 fine, the Supreme Court can do that, but aside from that, the lawyers no, they are only praying the court to cite him for contempt. Because Omunin say he has gone into the merits of the case and make a conclusion as to be assembly bed, and it shouldn't be like that.
That's Jerome. I mean, call here Solomon. So I mean to you, Solomon. I mean to you.
Hello, boy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you're right. The right that went man etneamentin so obabeko documents aka okoi ayana yebo any nobody can say the representatives boycott just to go and only show solidarity or something. My colleague MPR when you maybe brave I as I for parliament was omudi hujuma 10 continuous days and just for those days, NDC for the Muslim government business from home still individual in any case parliament. I will beg them to rethink not serving us. Will be beside what will be the result? Is it going to change as our presence at the court, going to what at all is it going to do? Even crowd the entire number, no, they want and a woman you now bet me and even do our dream one. It's good to show solidarity, a friend, a colleague. But at the detriment of government, more as say back to the drug. Whoever it is that led them to take that. In the interest. Beyond Senator John anything. Bentham, is a vegetarian. We're going to for the general good of the majority of the people. He ensures a single person against the larger interest of Ghana for 7 Ghana for larger interest. When they waste in the Yonko, the principles of Iranianism by Jeremy Bentham, no, it's me. A guide the woman, arresting it from the decision that they have taken. It is not going to help us in a way. Whatever they go there to do, no, will never change the decision. Because we share Article 127. I see the independence of the judiciary. Mukrom independence. I see in the exercise of the judicial power of Ghana, the judiciary, in both its judicial and administrative functions, including financial administration, is subject only to this constitution and shall not be subject to the control or direction of any person or authority. You know, who wasted time and you presence and a bit me judge and say for some of that will not do. Concentrate on our parliamentary legislative duties. No, Mbwa Amagana. Not court, and daily definitely look. He will go, and by the end of the day, the results will be 2. That left or We change anything. Here any small mind Ghana ye. And then we here. NDC members of Parliament, Mr. Madam Kuma for and serve the larger people than an individual interest. You're John Dramani Mahama. I see no formula. Immediately, who say a Ghana formula? Because a formula be a share Ghana for started you see from 2016 Bano. Ghana for who say, oh yeah, the end I say, you born just why you be taking a decision. Ubabe influence. By then, you're on a government in power. All the money is weren't at their disposal. What didn't they do in 2016 elections? And yet, only say we are in a comfortable leader now. But what happened? Comfortably because he's saying. The people of Ghana, they gave their formula. It's a Ghanaian formula, and yeah, I see no formula. That is all that I want to say. He got it wrong. The formula started in 2016. That is when the Ghanaian voter, the Ghanaian electorate, realized, say, look, the Nipan or ya, the Nana say, nya. Yen as on my mano. Obeka yebeti, yebo etinko. Or the beba yebeji. Ne mumuno. They drew on you go adaka anymore. Formula, they say, you suwajene. Tell them penny go for time, maybe no. Boom. Eto abapa. Don't say you butu mo bisa. Ashwa bravo. That's our fa. Ain't in the formula, and they say no formula. Maybe he has forgotten. Maybe anyway, on one kind of them say Ghana for the Yana. Refrain there. Hence I can't run Gaza. Ghana from the Yana no formula. It's in a honor. The best man penny that it's good. Say Sebio. Yatuaba na constituency no. Atuaba ma candidate omope na womo leader flag bearer. So young Kojano Thanksgiving is a good gesture, and I commend them for that.
Okay, all right. I'll just read my last batch of messages. No matter Jim closing remarks. And command pay ye di na mejamo kwine. So this one says the NPP delegates should open their eyes and vote wisely in the presidential primaries. They want the good of Ghana. That's one from the park or Pano. That's how you've written it. Pano, you Accra. So Dino no Yate. Bukala Jonas Adia from Keri says the fact of the matter is that the promise of paying delegate and constituency executives by Alan is not feasible, because how is he going to mobilize funds to pay such huge number of people? Dr. Mahmoud Bamia is the only best choice that can help us to continue with the power that we are holding. Abele Nungwa and Odi free and Odi no Ebaye. Because I'm here again this morning pleading with you to advise this government to lift the ban on gold or oil policy. Kofi Ajiman, I kind of blue. Chairman send me bio. Bre. Ma kama bre. I'm winning fit. As a man can say, good morning to you. We should reject former President John Mahama, because when it comes to development in Ghana, President Nana Akufo-Addo is far, far better than him. That's one here from Amweni. Peter Samankesi Odifi. Mesha Kasanti Abuso can say it could have been better if Kobna said polygamy is not a sin or bad. So I would advise any man to marry more than one wife, but not to by passing behind your wife. That's a big sin. Well, I'm sure you heard advocates like Solomon who agrees and say that it's a mamre, it's our custom, so we should get used to it. A mamre. As for the sin, then you are taking it to morality and religiosity. And and that one you say it doesn't come in. It's not about religion. It's not about morality. We are talking about tradition. Amamre.
Answer me the chat on it. Send a bay me
okay.
Yeah, mammy. Oh, and then I would have Lady Vera. Lady Vera, or yeah, MPP.
Okay, it's been coming here.
And she has been coming here. Good. ono so every day be out here wu
Every
day man can't you and then awuda
oh yeah man chinka vera
awuda ba
I mean sure
Lady Vera she's always full of advice yeah no I know what you see Lady Vera am awuda pa yesterday nyame ishira from the mouse afia we remuin ebi enema panko na ndi echire apomudene pa ye fen kwantenten modin ene sebio l'argent no can pay didi all right obi can be busy see as njin dise yoro alanchira mantene police workers obetria delegates njin dise betimi aye busy boy betimi aye now NDC for suban ni binini o minka se nipa ni NDC ni o mpache se suban na NDC for ya ase pa no hwe ni yi MPP ni NDC ukonya fango de kochiro ngo se dey bi oh adwongo esi e be free esi dey bi just 20 years time dey bi da e progressive na fine and so you buy na within the first year within 9 months na egumu e nipa ni so be ye bibia na wo de ni Nigeria so sabi Alan ye nim kura upon some time ago no be under President Kufuor time or CBV constituency business venture yenim so the buy under it no near me colleague chairman some constituencies enyenye oh it depends on baby a constituency baby e wo no ebi efidi e de yam ebro ene ebi e de bremo a betimi de ye adwuma na betimi enya a generate income bi bebu ebi aka na mo de ye adwuma na betimi generate say nipa so be ya de na men pre ho nka se enye yi o ni mo bisa say bi e kwan ben so na o fa de aye e kwan na ye kire say kwan say so na me fa de aye a enu no be so oh okay from the angle you are coming from the ene e bia na betimi aye and I say would be enye na mum kan no misa na say this for ye can phrase o misa say kwan ben so na o fa e de aye sa de no and so what this is free agents na say enye yi yes ready memufo onya to boase ma ye papa Alan Kwadwo Chireman sabi embre no e na eduru no bi so say bi so ga say eduru so no and there is nothing like that and so e bia na ntiase na nipa na enya ntiye e mpenifo baasa enkomodi o e ho popoye e na ye te ne say eduru so no oba ko in fact the ogina fifi krapo na ka message no o sing the oba ye ansa na me ba no o ma metiase oba mi fie ton ye call primaries o wini oba mi fie no be ka say hey nana this me ye president ansa na wo ye president am jitu mu say yo na sadie no e bi na meso me ka kire Alan Kwadwo Chireman say ono so gise me so my year president ansa na ono ye president it is Alan ka say drum mi so a nkrofo mpenifo abasa nkomodi o e humpupu ye na ye te ye no say drum mi so nkomodi bi e call so baby mmiri bi no eno humpupu ye na ye te no te won ti ase a no wabisa na Alan eduru ni so
Jerome you be chat okra bi nti o
ma me so minchi a madam for one young guy bi remember yeah Roma Soja
okay
Obaseshi Honorable Ebenezer Nyame baby o bia nchia no asino formula ya o kasi onke kan ebetima start 2016 MPP there's so much I said this but here is the case Nyame ya adoma by 2020 President Kufuor kan yehwe ene difficulty and empire you see ye adwuma end of the month raboni asset a final challenge na me bia maba young graduate why in national uniska uni adwuma bia eye aboagye daily base living in the yomudi o mabra bone eyeden efa before show mo confirm yenye den yenemu onso a makoma den no so they engaging in all social vices only adia ene hwenko for twi being of afro boni wadam come wedding to the same thing also the microphone level at which I cannot. They say because the issue robbery of course air robbers I catch here anyway you might because we are not doing a year. Yes, much is expected. That ban way the government, the history of Ghana. Yes, a chain, a ban beer, and so no fire them. Very President Akufo-Addo catch them and say, wait, what are you doing? The best representative. No, man, homeless. I can't breed. And some painful say, a chamber in that day. Send the waban your papa. A wow from appointees in your same piece in country. It will went here and money a honker come. I could toss Mama Kenina. I've been saying, say I can't answer one day. Promo, a beer a drew. Council can be big and now about Western Nota. Yang are a num kukunti. It means Sika also a ne about Western Nota. Anyway, here was in Kunkus Ayabasa. They are appealing to the government on share on Moye, on Sansom Moye, or Yaquine. Into ABOAGYE, that's it.
That's Sam Jerome of NDC, is the Western North Communication Officer for Amanyoko NDC. Solomon Asante, a communication team member of New Patriotic Party. I pay our studio no saying a discussion segment of Ghana MONTIE Jumedie so nebna July that also ye do back. I'm saying the DC na ya so the sports Mrantie no maba between NS Bull Smith and Mrantie on the sports Eddie Bray akwakopi me prem to break. Kwejo Dami Ado at time e chie Jumedie the Bray mo sanso na ye na ya safo no frema banko eboa mi e pushi niama ediko social media so nebna ochna enkwane ahoden wo ha. I'm sure you'll join us. That's if you can. Omadi ase babetie bi. Eso MONTIE nka. Ya minti nenim chiro. Ne obeye bi na